Oh my god, did we actually make this happen, guys? I'm gonna unmute Morpheus because he was gonna be the culprit with all of his dogs barking in the background.
I was real confused on what was just happening.
We were getting our startup, of course. I didn't want to give you the I didn't want to give too much away. Otherwise, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to unmute you in time, and I wasn't gonna be able to have you not chewing chips into the microphone. So
I put the chips away.
I'm just fucking with you, bro.
You gotta give people some time to show up. That's how live streams work, right?
I honestly made that up as I went along. I just knew that I had that song in the sound bank, and I was like, all right, how are we gonna actually kick off this starting stream soon?
No, I love it.
So honestly, how do we want to start? Are we doing this as like a legitimate show? Or I mean, I have the local going, so we're gonna hit this up like a normal show and see how long it takes us to get shitty, or how do we want to play this game, Theron?
Yeah, man, I figured to just kind of do it as a normal episode, kind of do our intro, talk about what we're drinking on tonight, because that's a little bit different. And then kind of like Nick just said in the comments, let the games begin.
Oh shit, people are listening.
Let the games begin. I guess this is like a taste for the casuals. Nick. Seriously, this is a taste for the casuals on what the pre-show is kind of like, and then how the live streams tend to go for Patreon. So yeah, I think that's a plan, a game plan.
Oh,
so
that's true. We're going to be announcing our new Patreon stuff too.
We have so much to do. That's the thing. We have so much planned that I just don't. I'm going to let you run it. I'm just going to hit the soundboards and all this stuff, and I'll just let Theron run it today.
All right, boys. Do all the computer stuff.
Yeah, let's get this show on the road, shall we?
Let's go.
Shut the fuck up, Morpheus. I love you, Morpheus.
Welcome to the Scuttlebutt podcast. There are lots of drinks, there are no rules, and it is a lot of fun. Relax, you are amongst friends.
And we are amongst friends. It is the Three Musketeers. Somehow, some way, we have made it all the way to 200, boys. Fucking hell. Cheers to that.
This 200.
Absolutely.
The big 2-0.
Why does that matter so much? Stop. I don't know. This was not a memo that got to me. So this is going to be a live stream, so we are going to be periodically checking that chat and those comments. So shout out to Nick, who's already joining us here, hit us up for the pre-show and wants to send a big congrats to us on 200. Why is it like such a big milestone? Did it seem like it crept up on us really fast, guys? Like we just kept
I mean, yeah, faster than the first 100 I think.
I feel like we've been doing this forever.
I can't remember a time before the scuttlebutt.
Well, then
I've always been in this room.
You just locked forever. How about we keep the traditions going strong then and go around the table? I mean, Morpheus, since your camera's off, I guess you can go first. You can hit us with some more ASMR and we'll hit everybody with the visuals. What are you drinking over there, buddy?
I would love to read the back of this bottle to everyone because I read it earlier and it's funny.
Is it? It's this bottle, guys.
Yeah, so today in celebration of the big 2-0, we all got the same whiskey. That's right. Even Theron is drinking some whiskey, but not just any whiskey, only the top tier Howler Head Monkey Spirit Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey with natural banana flavor. Let's give this bad boy a good read.
Does it tell us where we got the banana flavor from? Because I was curious. I haven't read the bottle.
We picked it because it has a monkey on it. That's the only
You're about to hear it. Howler Head, bananas gone crazy. Yeah, that's right. We said banana flavored. Blended with the finest Kentucky Straight Bourbon whiskey we could get our paws on. You've got a kick of oak, a whirl of sweetness, and some straight from the jungle banana-rama goodness. Some people said we were monkeying around. They said convention is not to be trifled with. We heard them. There are whole cities full of people not trifling with convention. For the rest of us, welcome to our jungle.
I'm so glad I didn't read that. I'm so much more concerned now.
Cue welcome to the jungle. Nick says, did Morpheus tailgate already? My God, he sounds tanked.
Yeah, he's been going for days, actually.
For the last 5 days. But no, I have not had anything to drink today.
Yeah, Hermes has his Howler Head on the desk, so I got to get, like Morpheus said.
Yeah, what? Look at that beautiful.
I like the wall of Twisted Tea back there.
He has.
That's how many podcasts we've been doing this for.
Yeah,
I've saved them all.
Not even close, unfortunately. Half the time I like crush them, and then I go, "Oh, now I hate using them for the wall."
There's another couple of funny things on this bottle. There's the little
one on the on the cork is actually kind of funny. I just read it.
Yeah, it says guarantee to not contain ape shit. Every drop blended in the USA by humans.
Yeah,
I mean that's good, I guess, but it's weird you have to give that disclaimer.
I'm so glad they did. You know, I didn't want to have to worry and guess about it. Here we go. Let me get the ASMR.
Are we gonna open up with a shot of this and see what do we think about it?
I mean, do we have to?
Are we ready for Bananarama?
Oh no!
I can't believe that I read the word Bananarama in a whiskey description, a bourbon description for that matter.
It sounds like it was written by a substitute teacher.
It sounds like it was written by ChatGPT.
It probably
no, that would do better, I guarantee.
God, that cork is in there, isn't it?
Yeah, it popped really hard for me.
God,
that doesn't smell terrible. It's like a banana bread, kind of.
Oh, there is a lot of banana in there.
Oh, we're in the jungle, baby. You're gonna die. Oh, that just woke me up.
That smell, it's like one of those. It's like a fake banana candy, you know, when you get those.
That's what I was hoping it wasn't gonna be like.
I love that shitty banana candy.
Oh, God, that's terrible. It smells like the Laffy Taffy bananas. That's what it smells like.
I'm doing like half a shot just to warm up. Here.
No,
you got to do a full shot.
This is a drinking stream. You can't come in here.
You know what? You guys, you want to know what? I can put whatever the fuck I want in this glass because you guys can't see me.
Right? He's not even drinking with us.
I could be
right? Yeah, he's not even
right
actually
now.
in the studio. Like,
I was thinking about that. I was like, I could just
God.
deep fake them. It's not even me.
It smells so bad.
This is actually ChatGPT talking.
I fed an AI our entire show and then told it to be Morpheus.
Be Morpheus. Oh no, there's no way that any ChatGPT could make a twin amount of chaos. We would know. Yeah, we would know.
I will cheers to that.
Cheers to that, boys. Are we doing this?
Guys,
are we doing this?
Let's check it out.
You're gonna make my head explode. Let's go.
200 episodes.
200 to 200 more.
Bananarama.
That's horrible.
Oh my God.
That's so bad. Yeah, we're definitely not talking to them for a sponsorship.
Wow.
Oh, it doesn't even taste like banana until after it's burning you.
Ooh.
It's not as bad as I was expecting.
Honestly, I'm with Morpheus. It's not as bad as I was expecting, but because I was expecting it to be so bad, it's still bad. Like it's definitely not good. And I
It's
was
okay. I mean,
expecting
I
that.
wouldn't drink it. I'm not drinking it straight, but
No,
time for
not,
round
no.
2 on Coke.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely grabbing some Coke.
Yeah,
Oh boy.
it'd be a fun shot to do at a bar with like friends if you're just trying to do something goofy.
Dude, you don't
Oh,
have
boy.
friends if you do shots of that in the bar.
Yeah, they're fucking
if I ever see this, you will 100% do a shot of it
you
at
know
a
what?
bar now.
This is
If I
actually
see
a
this
funny
at a
way
bar, I'm gonna be like, "You want to do something weird?"
No, it's funny you say
That's
that.
the disclaimer.
Malort. I don't know if you guys have heard about Malort before.
Yes.
It's like a Chicago thing, I guess.
Wow, that
It
is
tastes
pressurized.
like bug spray, and it is kind of like the thing to do with your friends. And it is a very, I don't know, niche kind of a drink. This is right up there with Malort, but it's a little bit better. So if Malort can get away with friends drinking it like that, then this
It
can.
looks
This can
the
get by.
bottle looks it's a nice shaped bottle. The label's really nice. It's got a great cork on it. It just that
Do you guys feel like you just drank mouthwash? I have like a mouthwash aftertaste.
it did have kind of an interesting burn into it.
No, it's got that bourbon coat. I definitely feel the bourbon in my
It
chest.
wasn't even that.
Yeah,
Like, it was
yeah.
almost like a rubbing alcohol kind of burn. Not bad, like going down my throat, but I could feel it in my mouth.
I feel it in my
It's what-
chest more.
It's one of those shots that like I didn't enjoy it at all while I was doing it, but now that I'm thinking about it, it's like maybe one more.
It might grow on me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't hate it I didn't hate it. It was interesting. It was different. but I
Sponsorship's
didn't
back
hate
on
it.
the table.
So I'm gonna
Give us Howler Head, give us money.
we just so to
I wanna quit my
answer
job.
to answer Karen's
Oh no.
to answer Karen's question there.
Shots
We
of
have she
99
said
bananas.
call us when you guys are taking shots of 99 bananas. So is that what this was supposed to be, or is that an actual liquor out there that's
No.
called
So okay, I got this one. I know.
There we go.
I always
Shout
know
outs
these
to
weird
Karen.
things.
I know all the weird things. No, it's
Yeah,
it's like
go
a
ahead,
little
Go ahead and teach us there, and I'm listening. Okay.
It's like an airplane bottle that you buy. Like they have them at like shitty liquor stores and by the register. They have them at the little grocery store where I live. And yeah, they're like, it's just the kind of thing that you would drink when you're a freshman in college.
Okay.
It's like these little liqueur shots
Like
that
sugars?
just have. I think they aren't actually liqueur because they have a ton of alcohol in them. But yeah, it's
To be
basically for
fair-
people who want to drink but also don't want to drink.
Ugh, I'm gonna burp, and I'm afraid.
Is
to
it
burp
like
right now.
Johnny Bootleg? You ever have those?
No.
No.
You know what I'm talking about? Johnny Bootleg, the little
Not at all.
they're these little let me actually Hermes, you have a better setup for screen sharing.
Yeah.
Go ahead and Google Johnny Bootleg for me.
I got you, Johnny Bootleg.
I first had this with my brother in West Virginia because we wanted to be shitty humans, and we were at this liquor
Bootlegger?
store.
Bootlegger, Johnny Bootlegger.
Maybe.
That's what's coming up is Johnny
Okay.
Bootleg.
See, Karen's got me airplane bottle at a Halloween party in college.
It was disgusting.
Did I nail that or what?
You definitely did.
You never disappoint.
Ooh, this
Speaking
Johnny
of
Bootlegger is
disappointing,
it's fun.
I just put a few ounces in my glass here with some Coke in preparation for our drinking game coming up.
Yep, grape.
That's
the
Okay,
flavor.
so yeah, same exact idea.
that sounds
It would
awful.
be a banana flavored
wasn't
one of
that-
those, basically.
It wasn't that bad. The grape is grape's not terrible.
No,
It's not
no,
great.
this wasn't anywhere near as bad as like a 99.
Ugh.
Grape is
Well,
not great, but
Let me
it's
tell
not
you,
terrible.
I did. So I held up my glass here because I am going to try it with just ice. I wonder if we water it down, if it's going to be kind of like an old fashioned or something, but bananas instead of orange. We're going to try it. We're going to get through this single glass, and then I'm going to definitely switch to something else I brought over here. 'Cause
I
that
wish my
is
my
rough.
bartender father-in-law was still here to try this. I would be
I
curious to
will-
see what he would make of it, because he's always like, I was asking him like we were at a bar, like we were at many bars this last couple days, and I would just ask him like weird like Jameson orange. I'd be like, what would you do with that? And he was like, mix it with whipped cream vodka, this, that, and the other thing. Boom, creamsicle shot. I was like,
Hmm.
okay. This, what would you do? So I'd be
So he
curious
just-
to have him try that.
What he would make with that. I'm
Yeah.
sure there is a drink out there that goes really well with it.
Yeah,
Like you said,
there's
like a
something
cream-
that needs that, but
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
something
know
with
what it would
everything.
be.
like a cream soda kind of a drink. I can imagine would be decent, but yeah,
It-
this
it seems like
that's
a
so
that-
sweet.
I feel like this should be a vodka.
It's so sweet. And okay,
Yeah, it's just flavored whiskey in general. I've never been a huge fan.
oh, I've
Oh, yeah,
hated
same.
it, but that's why I'm curious. Is it like banana infused? Like,
Well,
was it a
this
barrel
says
that had
it's
banana in
made
it?
with
No.
natural banana?
Yeah, so they must.
They
They
just
just
cut up a bunch of bananas and threw it in there.
no. They must
just
have.
threw
Yeah,
it in the mash with the whiskey.
it's probably a syrup extract that they added to it at the very end when they were proofing it. That's my bet.
That's true. It doesn't say natural bananas. It's
No.
natural banana flavor.
Flavor, yeah. So they
Yep.
must have taken an extract and added it when they were proofing and adding
But
that
it's
water
such a
in
nice
there.
looking
Words
bottle.
mean
Like
things.
there's so
It
much
caught my eye
potential here.
immediately.
It's a good looking bottle for the stream. I'm not
And
gonna
like
lie
that
there.
cork, I mean, listen to that cork, man. That is a beautiful cork.
Got to get
But
those
when
in
you-
there.
Now that
But when you
we're
follow
loosened up,
that cork pull with the odd smell of the jungle.
The jungle is what you will call it.
I hope everyone tonight is ready for just such a chaotic scream.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
Not even gotten started.
We really
You're
have.
in the jungle now, baby. You're gonna
Well,
die.
All right, so we've loosened up. We definitely lubed up a little bit with that banana lube, and
I'm awake.
yeah, we're ready to go.
guess
I guess.
We're ready to let everyone know what the stream is going to be about. We
Hell yeah,
are
hell
playing
yeah.
a drinking game with you guys, which
Whew.
is going to be very exciting. We
So
are
guys,
gonna
If
play
anyone is listening.
the classic drinking game, Never Have I Ever. But we're switching it up a little bit. So if you have done the thing, then we're gonna drink, because the three of us are we're adventurous folks. And honestly, I think we're gonna get far more drunk if we drink for things that we have done.
Oh, I'm afraid now.
So if you have
Did
done
you try it?
No, I'm just afraid.
he just knows where we're going with this.
Yeah, I'm just very
Oh, I
scared.
thought you took another sip of the banana rama.
Not yet, not yet. We'll wait for another we'll wait for another tasting commentary after we start this game up.
Very simple. If the answer is yes, we have done that thing, then we take a drink. We tell the story of what happened and how the answer is yes to that. And then the people watching, like Morpheus said, who hopefully is more than just Karen and Nick, but I'm happy to see him here.
There's a couple numbers
we love
trickling
you
in and
guys.
out, so we absolutely, yeah, we love the fuck out
You
of
guys submit questions too. I know that Nick has one already, so we want
Does he?
questions from you. We're gonna take them from the chat as well, which I think is to spice things up.
Let me also
Ha!
overrule.
Haven't done that one.
What is this?
Nick says, "Never have I ever showed my face on a fucking podcast."
Boom!
Aha! No drinks for this guy.
No
Y'all get to see
drinks
my
for
beautiful
this
hand-drawn face.
Delicious.
I'm actually going to play a little clip that we actually have here from one of our chicks over the chicklets, because
Okay.
I think that's a good way to kick off the episode and a good way to
I
kick
really
off
hope
this
it's-
game.
I mean, letting me
Karen's
finish
singing.
explain the fucking rules would be a good way.
Oh,
to
I
kick
thought
it
we were
off, but,
done.
You know,
Sorry,
whatever.
my bad.
You know,
You didn't
like,
even
no,
tell him about
drinking.
the
You
mystery
said we're
wheel.
drinking.
Exactly. I didn't
Oh.
even tell him that you can donate, which Hermes, could you get like a link going through the bottom or something? I don't know. Pinned.
Probably,
Get
but
these
set
people
that
a
up.
place
We
to
didn't
give
think
us
about it.
money. Because if you give us money, we have a wheel, and the wheel
The
has like all
mystery
kinds
wheel.
of punishments on it. And they are punishments given how this tastes.
Hey guys,
So-
quick sidebar here. I wanna host or hold a vote real quick to call the wheel the mystery wheel, or the wheel of
Mystery
mystery. All in favor, say
I
aye.
like
Aye.
Wheel of Mystery.
All in favor, say aye. Aye.
Wheel of
Aye?
Mystery.
Okay.
Aye. Wheel of Mystery. Aye. Yeah.
All right. Notion passed. Let's continue.
The last rule and the most important one is that if for whatever reason you want to decline, you can skip a question, but it means that you have to take a drink and it has to be Wheel of Mystery automatically.
The wheel
All right.
of mystery.
So it's pretty simple, I think.
I agree. What is complicated about this? I'm actually just going to make that banner a little bit more obvious. Are we calling it buy a shot or mystery wheel?
The wheel of mystery.
Mystery.
All right.
Ooh, make sure you put some of those. Put some oohs in there.
I'm not doing that.
No, you have to. The
I'm
first
not-
three
not
O's have to be
doing that.
lowercase, and then the next three O's have to be uppercase, and then 3 more lowercase O's.
The thing
and
is
then
how
some H's.
I am in control here. I am the captain.
I am
There
the
we go.
captain now.
The wheel of mystery.
All right, let me add that for us here. All right. All
And
right,
then how
Theron.
does it? Okay, cool. So we are on the side.
What was
I
the
can't,
what was
I
the
can't see because I have to click through.
what was the
Just-
clip we were gonna play?
Oh, yes, sorry.
Yes, play the clip first. Good job, Morpheus.
We're going to stay
Yay.
on track somehow here. We're going to stay on track somehow.
Oh, I switched. This isn't even the right. I need to pick the other tab anyway. So
Whoa. Did you guys hear that for a second? Because I don't think I had it correctly added.
I've heard nothing.
no, I didn't hear.
Okay,
only my ghostly whales.
Yeah.
Ghostly whales. All right, let me make sure the audio is coming through correctly at the correct.
Nick Coleman in the tag there says, I have a tattoo of a ruler on my hand. Well, that's great, Nick. Happy
now
for you.
Now he's just trolling at this point. Now he
Yeah,
just
no, that's
I'm happy for you, Nick.
Little early, Nick.
All right, here we go. So this is our clip from one of the chicks over the Chicklet Pod. Again, sent us this little verbiage saying, sorry, we can't make it, but here's this clip. Make do. All right, period. And we'll go
guys, it's your girl, sweet stupid Karen here. I just wanted
Hi,
to
Karen.
since I can't be
It's like she's here with
on
us.
the live stream, obviously, I just wanted to send you my congratulations and big ups for 200 episodes. You guys are fucking killing it, providing this super fun atmosphere for everybody to have fun and drink and talk and whatever. And like I said, you're fucking killing it. So here's to another 100. And I composed a 200-minute Guatemalan love song just for this occasion. Here goes.
Nailed it.
I'm just kidding. I love you guys.
Damn.
Have a lot of fun.
I was really hoping that there was going to be at least something.
That was
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Well, shout out to Karen over the Chicklet. So that
Yeah.
was, that was fucking amazing.
When they sent boat notes to me through Hermes over here while I was gone, she typed out that entire Guatemalan love song.
Oh, she copy pasted it, buddy. I hate to tell you.
Nope.
She tells
Wrong.
every guy that she wrote
Wrong.
a letter.
You are fake news. You are canceled. Deep fake. Okay, AI.
that was good. Thanks so much, Karen. That means the world to us. I think that's a beautiful way to start the show and go ahead and get right into our drinking game. So let me go ahead.
That wasn't a deep fake.
It was definitely not a deep fake. What do we got here?
I don't know. I listened to a whole speech from Joe Biden about fucking a Pokemon.
That is true. And it was pretty real. It was all right.
And then I saw another one that was him confirming the Krabby Patty secret formula had been stolen.
Hey, I saw Joe Biden at my local fair walking around. So
just wandering around.
Everyone tells me it was just a normal old man, but I'm telling you, it was literally Joe Biden. He was in a suit. He had a coordinator. Let's take a drink right now because we've all seen weird shit with Joe Biden. I think everyone in America should take a drink.
I don't agree with his politics, but I do find him very entertaining. I love listening to him talk.
Oh, God, it's worse. It's so much worse with the ice.
Yeah. Yeah, Coke does not help that.
Oh, it's so bad.
Why is the banana the only flavor that comes forward?
It's the only flavor that comes through.
That's not bad with Coke. That's okay. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Wrong with you?
I don't have Coke. I just have it with an ice cube, and it is so much worse.
Yeah, don't do that. Yeah,
it's like it's like a little trip to the tropics, eh? feel like I'm on a beach in Fiji.
This is definitely a Coach Steve moment if I've ever heard one.
Oh my God! All right, are you guys ready for the first question?
Taking a trip to the jungle, baby.
I'll mute him if yes, but I'm ready. I'm ready.
I am extremely lazy, so I just found this actual great generator to make questions for us. So we'll see what it comes up with. If it sucks, then we'll move on.
Okay.
Never have I ever Googled my own name.
Okay, well, who hasn't done that?
Yeah,
which name,
definitely have done that. It
doesn't
matter which name.
All right, for SEO purposes, yes, I've
done both.
Yeah, multiple search engines. Yes, there's a drink.
We got some comments. We got Nick saying lame, calling us out. We have Christian Dilworth saying I was there.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
Talking about Joe Biden.
Chat. Yeah, buddy.
And then we have a good old Karen saying face tack blue tack smiling. So I think she likes our words.
Yeah, I think that was supposed to be an emoji and it just didn't come through with the chat.
Right, just didn't work on the translator.
It was supposed to be a what now?
I think
I have Googled my name besides for SEO.
Okay.
I have a weird name. I've said this before on the podcast, but Theron is not an alias. That's my real name. And so when I was a kid, I often just wanted to meet other people with my real name. I was just lonely.
Did you do one of those like Facebook?
story
All
is
right, we
so
meet
inspiring.
here.
No,
at
this
this
was
time."
before Facebook. This was before Facebook. No, I only just ever got returns of Charlize Theron. That was the only thing that ever came up.
I mean, that's not a bad result to pop
I
up on
discovered
Google.
a lot of other things on the internet, but that's for a different question.
All right. We have a submission from Karen. She says her never have I ever is never have I ever been to public school. Really,
I mean,
just
ye-
real school,
yes,
period.
I think all of us have been to public school at one
Yep,
point in time.
that's-
At one point.
That's a trump card for sure. God, this is so bad. I don't know if I can actually finish this glass. I
That's
said
like
I
wild
could.
to pull out. Yeah, that's.
I said I could do it, but it's
Do we
bad.
all have to tell the story of a time we were in public school now? Because
Oh,
I kind of like it.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it then. I
No,
mean,
I
that.
meant the whiskey. What are we talking? What are we doing?
Morpheus,
Sorry.
tell us about a time you were.
I'm
in
going
public
all
school.
bananas over here.
I'm just howling at your jokes here.
I'm gonna make
I'm
so
the
many
dad.
shitty
Why are
banana
you
puns.
guys telling the terrible puns?
You know, we're just goofing around,
'Cause
just
you-
monkeying around, if you will.
Because you in the jungle, baby.
Next question.
You know where you are.
Never have I ever accidentally forgot to take the price tag off a piece of clothing I wore.
I don't know what that
Wait,
means.
I don't
I-
either. Next question.
is-
Yeah,
Now,
that
what does that
was
mean?
dumb. So
Okay.
I think at first I thought they were implying stealing. That's why I did air quotes around accidentally. But I think they're
Oh, you
just
know what I
saying
think?
like you're a moron and you forgot to take off. the
No, you know
price
what I
tag.
think it is? You know what I think it is? Since it's accidentally forgot, I think they intend to return it. So they wore it with the price tag on it with the intention of returning it after wearing it. That's what I'm
Oh,
getting
okay,
that.
let's
That's
go
what I
with
get
that
from that.
one, and then I will drink to that because I've definitely done that.
Have you?
I
I can
can't
abstain.
remember if I've done
Yeah,
that, so
I
I'm
can
just
abstain
not
from
going
that.
to drink.
can
I
abstain
did
from
it
this
for
drink.
Hermes' wedding.
Did you?
You think
Because
that
I
think I
wanted
was
to
going to
wear-
keep that suit?
No. The suit was mine, but the shirt, the white shirt, had French cuffs, which I needed to
Ah.
wear my fancy cufflinks that somebody had gifted me. And
That's
so, because
right.
I wanted to flex, I went to Amazon and I specifically bought a shirt for like $30 that had French cuffs. But I was like, whatever, it's worth it. I'll add it to my wardrobe. So I guess it's a half truth. I didn't intend to return it originally, but I went to Hermes' wedding. The boutonniere rubbed off all over my collar. It just dyed the whole thing like purple.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, no, because I was
Weird.
the only one with a white shirt. You guys all had black
Yeah,
shirts
that's
because nobody
right,
told
yeah.
me.
That's right. That's right.
I
And
feel like
so-
we told you.
I can tell you for a fact you didn't. I
I
won't
believe-
drink for
I
that.
think we talked about that.
I believe that we didn't tell him, but I also think we did, but I don't trust myself enough to confirm that we did. Yeah, it's a whole thing.
Anyway,
was
so I
also
got
not
home
aware we
and
were wearing black
immediately
shirts.
returned that shirt to Amazon.
I wasn't aware that we were wearing black shirts until I got my shirt from the tailor, and I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Oh,
That's where the miscommunication.
And
and
he's
so-
gone.
that is indeed where the miscommunication."
Next question.
Next question. All right.
Never have I ever subscribed to Netflix. Okay, that one's a freaking trump
That's-
card. Like,
Why is it trying to just get us drunk? What the
I
fuck?
think so.
I don't think the random word generator has any care if we drink or not. It only exists to create arbitrary sentences
And pain.
and pain.
I'm
It
just-
cares not for our mortal struggle.
Do we have any more questions in chat?
Not at the moment. Not since.
'Cause so
Miss
far they
Karen's
have been
trump
they've
card.
been better than these ones. Also,
Yeah.
like we said, we could go for a wheel, a spin the wheel.
Please don't make me
situation.
do
The
two shots.
wheel
Please
of
don't make me do two shots.
mystery.
All right,
Yeah,
one
that's-
second. I'm gonna grab a mixer for this.
Okay,
It's so bad.
it's
Well,
so
we
bad.
got-
We can.
A new player has entered the arena. No emotion podcast. LOL.
Hey,
LOL.
Ha,
I-
lots
I-
of love.
I try lots of love.
Light of
I'm
the
going
Lord.
to
Love of Lord. Love of life. I don't know.
what to do. All right, there we go.
I feel like I got monkeys running around my brain.
Oh, that's rough.
So
Okay.
is this better or worse than the Copper Fox? Do we think?
Pretty much right up. I don't know which one is worth, to be honest with you. It's pretty bad.
I had a
I would
copper
say
fox
the
old fashioned
fox-
this week. That's
The
not
Fox
great.
is worse just because it's like earnest. Like at least this is a flavored thing done badly. The other one is like it genuinely wants to just be whiskey.
Let's
We
see how
got
this
another
tastes.
question from Miss Karen Rayner saying, never have I ever been to a Disney park. Never have I ever
I have
to a
never either,
Disney
actually.
I'm gonna take a drink on that one. I went
Yep.
when I was a kid.
I've been multiple times, even as an adult.
Okay, so each of you tell us a story from the
Oh.
park.
Okay, here. Yeah, I can easily do that. You know what? What I will say.
Bonus points if it includes R2D2.
Hey, Mountain Dew with the with this bullshit whiskey with this howler crap. Actually, improvement. Actually,
You got Mountain Dew on your show?
I do got Mountain Dew over here.
I like that and Coca-Cola.
All right, who wants to go
I'm not
first?
supposed to be all jacked up on Coca-Cola. Don't work.
Who wants to go first between Morpheus and I on our story?
Go for it.
My story is pretty quick. Is we went through the I think it was the West Coast one. I want to say, like, if I want to put all my eggs in one basket, that's probably where I was at that time.
So
and
Disneyland, not World.
Yeah, so that counts still, right?
Yeah, it's still
Park.
Disney Park.
Yeah, okay. And we went through the wonderful.
It's a
Small
Wonderful Life.
Small World.
Yeah, it's
that's a movie.
Yeah, I know Morpheus, so I stopped myself from completing that sentence, and why I retracted and went back to it's a small world. What was I? I totally lost my train of thought. What am I saying?
You went through
The
It's a
ride
Wonderful
at
Life.
Disneyland.
And I got lost. I got off because I wanted to touch one of the elves, and I didn't realize how fast the car was moving to my little legs, anyways. And so when I got out,
you were a little person. You were basically an elf yourself.
Yes, exactly. But I just and they're way bigger because it's weird because of how far they are from the ride.
Forced perspective.
And so when you go up to them, they're like 5 foot. Like they're much bigger than they look.
That's a little terrifying.
They're kind of, and they have really big. Anyways, so I got to them and I was so excited. I still to this day don't know how my mom or dad did not see me get off this fucking ride. Like, it's not hard to see a kid. But apparently the distance between the cars was enough to where the person behind us didn't see me. They didn't see me get off. So when I turned around, I was by myself in the middle of and the light shut off between the cars. That's the scariest part. So
I totally believe that too, because they're probably like, we save $86 a year by turning the lights off in between.
I was pretty young, so I don't remember the full resolution, but I do remember starting to cry, and then one of the a door opened.
Can you imagine being like the car?
The next car
found him, and there's just this little kid like crying in the ride.
That elf's crying.
Mom, Dad, look at that one. It's got the Disney ears.
Well, yeah. Basically, they stopped the ride, but the light stayed on this time, and a door opened with a lot of sunlight that came in, and then a nice security guard escorted me out of that area and took me back to my parents.
That is hilarious.
Yeah, that was not a fun time, but good times.
All he remembers were the sounds the elves made after the lights turned off.
That's my trauma. That's my traumatizing. That's my traumatizing. It's a Small World. Like, other people are annoyed by It's a Small World. I'm legitimately traumatized by those elves.
They say all creatives have that one moment, right?
I don't really have any
to beat that,
fun
Morpheus.
stories like that. Yeah.
Chuck Ruff
has
for
to
the
be
movie
better.
says, "Damn, what a story." Believe me, Chuck, it's not. It was I got my ass beat for that. I don't know if you know who my parents are, but they were not happy with me.
You got a very Catholic ass beating for
They
that.
were not
Lots
happy.
of Spanish was being said.
They literally like, the one thing you're not supposed to do: keep your arms and legs inside the fucking ride.
Hey, they didn't say whole body.
Yeah, it wasn't fun.
One time, while at a Disney park, I lost my sunglasses on a ride.
Okay.
Next question.
Did you buy new sunglasses at the park?
I'd rather not answer at this time.
I'm not drinking or answering outside of the questions provided.
Alrighty, let's see what the next random question that the random
I was told
generator has for
that
us.
purchase questions would not be asked on this show.
Thought we
I
were
was
going to
under
be
the-
discussing net worth.
I was under the impression that we weren't going to bring up
Hallmark movie.
dollar bills.
Never
right.
have I ever watched a Hallmark movie. I'm sure that I have. Like,
Let me go
I
ahead and
don't
drink.
I've
Every
seen,
year.
like,
Yeah, every year. My mom, my sisters love that shit for Christmas. Go ahead and drink to that. I'm burping that fake banana again. I feel like I just ate a bunch
it's
of
real.
Laffy
It's,
Taffy
it's all natural banana flavor, you heathen.
flavor. Yeah, it's all flavor. Exactly. No natural
what
part of it.
What bananas.
Chuck, welcome to the chat. Like we said earlier, and if you haven't heard already, we're taking questions. So if you haven't never have I ever question for us that's better than fucking Hallmark movies, feel free to drop it in the chat.
Please do it. Save us, please, for the love of God, save us from this.
Oh my God, really?
Woo. And he gives us a Stein. Never have ever superhero. Okay, I vote to switch. I vote to switch.
Guys,
this is
sidebar real
bullshit.
quick. Can we have a team meeting here?
All right, team meeting.
Down.
Fucking sucks. Can we get a new question?
Yeah,
generator?
we're gonna bring in the AI. We're gonna bring in the AI.
Let's do AI.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
AI.
All right.
AI.
Motion passed.
Yeah.
Motion passed.
Do you like my new democratic system that we do?
I really like your demo. Yes, you are quite the candidate. You know, I would vote
Absolutely, comrade.
I would vote for we
right,
have one
we got
from
a
Aaron
question.
here. Go ahead. Morpheus, I'm gonna let you take the chat. I'm doing too much over here.
I can totally do it because I'm just staring at it. So I'm just as they pop up, I'm like, ooh. We got Miss Karen Rayner. What's the worst Hallmark movie though? My fave is Holiday in Handcuffs. Holiday in Handcuffs.
I don't remember. Okay, so
Honestly, can't.
$500.
The only way I
the
can
worst
tell you
Hallmark movie
for sure that I've experienced Hallmark movies recently is through other people experiencing them, like YouTube reaction channels. And I do remember a guy talking about one that it was basically the whole point of the movie is that the parents are gay and it's like struggling with being Christian and having gay parents and Christmas stuff. And then they made another version of that movie that just completely cuts all the gay people out, but everything else is the same.
Well, that's the one that they played at the church.
Well, exactly. And so it's like, oh yeah, you're making such a big statement, except for you're also willing to make another movie that completely undercuts that statement if we could sell both.
It's like the exact same movie.
So
like it's
whatever
just
that one
edited
is, that's my favorite.
That's so random.
I honestly can't even think of one.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one right now. I know there's a bunch of like religious themed ones, and there was one where like Jesus was the second coming or something, but nobody believed it was him or something. Then he left.
Google some.
Yeah, then he left, and they were like, "Oh, there was 12 of us, and he was a carpenter." And
I
he
don't
was.
watch Hallmark. I'm more of a Darman guy.
What the fuck is Darman?
What?
What is Darman? Seriously.
He makes like they're basically Hallmark light video. Like if Hallmark was a YouTube channel instead of a fully fledged studio.
Oh, it's a
they'd be
Pornhub
Darman.
channel. I got you. Darman.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here are some.
Oh, see, Karen knows. She knows exactly which movie I'm talking about.
Karen,
is it
now
Holiday in
really-
Handcuffs? That
now
would be
really-
crazy if it was the same.
I have a list here. I googled the worst Hallmark movies, and these are the things that popped up. We got
Yeah.
Midnight Masquerade. We got Christmas at Graceland. I think I've seen actually that one.
Is that about Elvis?
That sounds pretty lit.
No,
A
it
Royal
doesn't.
Christmas Engagement, Christmas Waltz, The Christmas House, Christmas in Evergreen, Christmas at Pemberley Manor,
I'm seeing a pattern here.
The 9 Lives of Christmas, A
Okay.
Christmas Detour.
movies. Do they make movies for any other holiday?
I know,
Every
right?
Christmas has a story. The Christmas Cottage. I'm not joking.
I know, I
Christmas
completely
Love,
believe you.
The
We
Christmas
believe
Card.
you, yeah.
I don't believe
A
for one
Heavenly
second.
Christmas. Christmas She Wrote. It's Christmas Carol. Gingerbread Christmas.
We have Chuck from Chuck and the Rough Go to the Movie says a Royal Winter was the worst one he's ever seen.
Oh, we got The Convenient Groom. There we go. That's not a,
Moving
there's
on.
I'm pretty sure I saw
AI.
Christmas at Graceland, and the base premise was like, successful businessman returns the small hometown that he left because he hates being in small towns. Runs into girl from high school who he had a crush on, who never left small town.
Isn't that all of them? You're literally giving me the
Right,
synopsis
that's
of
such
every
a
single
general...
every Hallmark movie I think ever.
The guy has a black best friend who never left said small town, and then he's never referenced again in the movie.
Now I call BS. There's no black guys in small towns. I guarantee
Yeah,
it.
that's-
Especially not in a Hallmark movie.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it's not that there aren't ever any, but you know the one. Everyone goes, "Oh, a black guy just moved to town."
Well, yeah, and then they'll bring him up once, and then they'll like never bring him up again.
Yeah,
That's
well, that's movie logic. Yeah, you gotta have a token, you know.
Well, and that's the thing.
Hello,
Unless it's a horror
childhood
movie-
friend who I have a deep rapport with.
Unless it's a horror movie, nobody gives a shit because he's not serving a
Okay.
purpose.
Even then, it's not, it's short lived.
Exactly. He's serving the purpose, the horror movie trope purpose. All right, what do we got from ChatGPT? Let's pull
All
up
right.
ChatGPT.
So ChatGPT has generated a pretty generic list, but still better than the other word generator. I gotta
Way
say.
better. Way better. All right.
All right, we got Chuck
How
and
many
Ruff
people
go
in
to
the
the
chat
movies.
that we
Damn,
can
shit, that's whack.
get interrupted by Morpheus.
That is whack, yo. Thanks, Chuck, and also Ruff.
Either or.
So if you have any ideas for like a flavor of Never Have I Ever questions, maybe a theme that isn't going to get us canceled off of our live stream, you could also suggest that, and we might be able to take this in a specific direction.
So then which one are we doing first? Never have I ever eaten a bug?
I was going to say until then, yeah, never have I ever eaten a bug, which unfortunately I get to drink for.
I'll drink to that one.
I've definitely eaten a couple bugs. Not that bad.
Yeah, so who's going first on that story?
I mean, do you need a story from me? I own I'm me.
Morpheus just has to test the reptile food, you know. I'm not going to feed him something I've never eaten myself.
Exactly.
Dude, if I'm feeding them freeze-dried crickets, I'm like, I'm going to try one. Why not? Like, it's good enough for a lizard.
It should
also,
be good.
Everyone viewing this stream, ignore this over here. This doesn't matter. Not
all of your history. You realize you can clear that, right?
I have for the stream. That's why I'm calling attention to it, because I know it's safe.
That's fair. Very fair. I definitely couldn't share my screen and pull that up just without, checking it first.
It's all very specific names and like addresses.
It's not none of that. It's just
it's like Batman's secret identity and like all this other shit. Bruce Wayne home address.
Like the Family Guy, you can't just have 50 guys build a cave under a mansion and not tell people about it.
They live in this town.
He's very good with his hands. Don't you know this? Batman did it himself, him and Alfred.
Okay, to be fair, the cave was a natural formation.
Who wants to go first with their bug eating story?
Well, Morpheus did. He just ate them because it just is Morpheus.
That's true. And it completely checks out. I guess if I'm going to go next, I'm done
something of a scientist myself.
I've done it multiple different ways. Out of dares. I've done it because they're exotic. Like scorpions in the popsicle thing or the chocolate covered ants.
Mm-hmm.
Various restaurants will serve a bunch of street foods in random countries. Just fun stuff. But
yeah, just goofing around, just monkeying around,
just monkeying around, not a big deal. Howling,
I wish
having a howl,
my
good
story
time.
was that.
Yeah, what a bunch of bananas.
So I guess
going bananas.
The easier one, but not technically a bug, is I have eaten a spider before. I did that for a box of Peeps. Totally worth it. Would do it again right now.
A box of Peeps. That's disgusting.
What the fuck was that?
Hey,
I'd do it again right now.
That was a back.
You got a box of Peeps and a spider. We got
I gotta be honest. I think I came out ahead in that deal.
I don't necessarily disagree, but I also hate Peeps. So yeah, I don't know.
I get a warm-up snack before my regular snack.
Well, come on, Chad, give us.
Somebody was literally just like, "Hey, I bet you won't eat this spider," and I was like, "Well, not just for that." And they're like, "I'll give you a box of Peeps if you eat this spider."
Why did they have a box of Peeps? Was this around Halloween
time? Yeah, it was Easter time.
Easter, that makes sense.
The only acceptable time for Peeps to be in the general populace.
Seriously, why? That's the only reason they exist. I don't understand.
Unfortunately, we need to enact some legislation.
There, I didn't realize you were such a Peep guy.
Peeps guy, yeah, he's just really into Peeps right now.
I didn't know we were turning Peeping Tom.
Hell yeah,
Karen. This into a Peep show.
See, Karen says I'd eat a bug before I'd eat a Peep. Absolutely, Karen, I'm there with you.
I did eat a bug before I ate a Peep. Technically,
it's a singular Peep. Is it still a Peep or is it like a pep?
Oh my god.
No, I think it's a Peep because they're called Peeps. They're already plural.
Or perhaps
a Peep. No.
So now that I've primed you guys up with that lighthearted story, the less fun story of when I've eaten a bug was I ate a slug one time.
Oh no.
And I wouldn't recommend that. I was at like this little survival camp thing, and I was explaining how you can eat slugs. Like there's a certain way. Basically, if you kill them before they know you're there, they don't get all gross and slimy because it's like a defense mechanism. So
you have to like sneak up behind the slug.
Exactly. Yeah, you have to be stealthy.
Just imagine somebody's backyard, the house like clearly in sight, and there's just like a zoom up of a slug, and you just see Theron in the background, like covered in like sticks.
Okay,
and shit, trying
so
to
to
like,
be
super
fair,
sneaky.
I was miles from a house. I was actually
coming in and out of view of the camera.
Camping. But so basically, what happened was I did it, and the reason that I did it was because somebody was like, "Hey, I don't believe you. If you do that and it works, I'll eat it. And so I did it, and then we cooked it because it works. And then they were like, yeah, I'm not eating that. And so then the person in charge was like, well, you have to eat it because you killed it now.
The fact that you cooked it makes it better.
And I was like, that's
swallowing down a raw slug.
What did it taste like? Uh-oh. Did we just lose that? Oh, we definitely lost there because he's gone for sure. I can hear you, Morpheus.
Oh,
can
yeah,
you hear
he's
me?
gone.
Yeah,
I would imagine. I imagine a slug. Like I just can't. I keep thinking of like swallowing it whole.
Is Theron back? I see him back.
I was gonna say everything went quiet.
Yeah, you went immediately. You were trying to tell us.
The crowd. Sounds like you got some monkeys in your attic over there messing with your internet.
All right, back to the regular questions now that we've had that lovely story.
Yeah, you didn't tell us what the slug tasted like.
Terrible. It got burnt, so it just tasted like burnt slug.
Oh, okay, no. Fun.
Yeah, it was. I think Cajun style is what they would call it down in Louisiana.
Cajun style.
Yes. You know, I ate my first crayfish this week.
Ooh, was it good?
It was not a lot of like juice for the squeeze. It's a lot of like deshell. It's like deshelling a tiny lobster.
Yeah,
so just eat the shell. It's fine. It's extra calcium.
I get that.
It wasn't bad. It was just like I had to do a lot of work for not that much meat on one of them. At least like if I'm shucking crab, I'm getting like big pieces of meat, but like this was not. It was tiny.
Hey, shout out to E14. Yeah, I was gonna say perfect timing. We're talking about crayfish. Yeah, you guys showed up like as if you were summoned or something.
E14. Do you enjoy crayfish? Also, it was like crayfish or crawfish?
Of course they do.
It was a freaking it was like a call. It was like a bat signal for Louisiana. It was like crawfish,
like a shrimp.
And this guy, he's like, "Oh, my spider senses, my crayfish senses are
my crayfish." Right again, crayfish or crawfish? You tell us. Karen says, if you're from south of the Mason-Dixon, it's called a crawfish. Or so is that a crayfish everywhere else? And at what point does the South not be? What point is the South no longer the South, and when is it the West?
What?
I feel like a compass would solve that for you. No, like, I feel
fucking compass.
If you're in the South, like say you're in like Kentucky, and you just start going west. Like, at what point are you no longer in the South?
Like Arizona.
So it's like Arizona and Texas are the South.
No. Like Texas is the South. Arizona's the Southwest.
Yeah, I would agree. Well,
when does it become no longer?
But New Mexico is like a nebulous gray area.
Wow, that question, man, our chat's going crazy. Jeffrey Chuck Norris says it's crawfish.
Yes, crawfish. That's true. I appreciate all the corrections. It's one of those.
Everyone
things,
also says
when you see it written, it's not my fault that you guys don't know how to spell in the South.
Everyone else agrees that it's not the South once you hit Texas. Also,
it's not the South anymore.
Yeah,
San Antonio specifically.
Well,
okay.
So it's Southwest though, right after Texas. Like you're not out of the South completely.
But you're not in like you're not in like the Confederacy anymore.
Oh Jesus! All right, let me.
Parts of Texas is the South.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. What part? I would agree that if San Antonio roughly the mid portion of Texas, would you say like the?
I don't really know where San Antonio is in the geography of Texas.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I would agree that if you hit the mid portion.
Can we get a map of Texas up here, Hermes?
Let's get a map of Texas. Let me go ahead.
Yeah, let's pull it up. Yeah. I need to see.
Let's get a map on the situation. Let's get some eyes on here.
I got you. Let's get some eyes. Yeah, I completely agree with you.
Get some stairs on the situation.
Not that you really need to, but just a reminder, you can buy us a shot. It's actually the mystery wheel. We might have to do multiple
wheel
shots.
of mystery.
Oh boy, please
I've decided I don't like that anymore. It's extra words.
Wheel of mystery.
Yeah, mystery
wheel of mystery.
But I already typed it out and saved it. I mean, it would take me at least 3 seconds.
Don't bother changing it. But
it'd take at least 3 seconds.
Wait, so Florida's not the South? Isn't Florida like the trash can of the South?
Again, parts of it I think are the South.
Florida was not in the Confederacy. I don't think it was.
Florida is like the most South, technically, right?
But only parts of it are like Southern, like what would you say, like sentiments.
Can we get a more zoomed in picture? Where's San Antonio on that map?
Good old San Antonio.
Oh, well, that's not it.
Turkeyvisit.com. What is this? Where are we going?
I don't. It was turkeyvisit.com. Map of Texas. I don't fucking know, guys. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
You're the Turkish that
good old Texas turkey. My favorite
All right, so
San Antonio is kind of in the middle, isn't
It's
it?
right. Yeah, it's like right here. So if that's the case, yeah, I'd say I don't
Amarillo
know.
by
I don't know. Do you
morning.
think anything over here isn't? El Paso seems kind of south still, I feel like.
Don't get me started on El
mean,
Paso.
I
I
don't
feel
know. Is New
like
Mexico south or
Amarillo is
not?
way too north.
I think
to
it's
be south.
southwest. I don't even really consider Texas like the South.
There are definitely parts of Texas that you would not. It's a Texas southern accent. I would.
I don't think Texas was
100%.
a state during the Confederate or during the
But
Civil
I think
War.
more importantly, what is
I don't.
more south, Texas or Florida? Like technically, from a map standpoint.
Technically, that's coming from the perspective that Mexico isn't further south than that. So,
Well,
one
in
second.
America, okay, I've said for a while that I think we should just annex Mexico, make them states 51 through
armadillos keep
57.
digging little
Let's see here.
holes in my backyard.
We're gonna go ahead and add this to the stream now. I mean, they're pretty much equal. Like
No,
the
just
tip of the
Google.
tip.
It's a very simple. Okay, I'm just gonna Google it.
It's a
Can
very.
we get a ruler on the situation?
Is
Can I get a straight edge
Texas
here?
or Florida further?
Jeffrey Chuck Norris says, "I was born in Texas, and we don't consider ourselves Southern. Texas is its own place. That's right. It's the greatest country on earth."
Okay, you know what? Actually, that's some wisdom right there. Actually, Chuck, I'll buy that one. I'll buy that one.
Hey, Florida is
Texas.
further south.
Is it further south?
Yeah.
The southernmost part of Florida is Ballas Key, located at some fucking coordinates. I'm not gonna read
There's
it.
also, I don't know why I didn't think
This
about
is
that. There's
further
literally
south, which is the southernmost part of Texas, an
Yeah.
area just south of South Point, which is called Souther Point, I
Why are we-
guess.
I
don't know why I didn't think of this. I've literally been to a landmark in Key West, Florida, called the southernmost point of the continental United States, and it's
Yeah,
like
it's
it's a
probably
big
that thing I
statue.
just
It's a big
read.
buoy, and you can see Cuba from there.
Okay.
Friend,
I don't know why I didn't think of that.
Drunken co-hosts. Shall we
Wholeheartedly
get back to
believe
the
you.
questions?
We should, because I'm not drunk enough for this conversation. I'm just gonna
Florida
let you
is
know.
not in the Confederacy. Like Karen said, it's full of snowbirds and Yankees.
I'll tell you what, though, this Mountain Dew is actually making this bearable. Let me tell you.
I'll tell you
Never
what.
have I ever gone skydiving.
I actually haven't done that one.
I'll drink
neither.
twice for that. Do I have to drink twice because I've gone more than once?
Yes.
Or
I don't care why, but you do have to drink twice.
Karen-
Wait, no, I'm not drinking that many times. Like I've been
Karen
Hey,
Evan
you
skydiving.
says,
said
I
you
have a
to
picture
drink twice
there.
because the Mountain Dew
I
makes
do
it
too.
better.
Karen,
You're not
I do
suffering
too.
as bad as we are.
Amarillo by morning.
That's one.
Do we have a way to check if
Across
people have
San
actually
Antonio.
donated, or are we just
Yeah.
trusting them to say in chat that they donated?
No, I could pull it up. Well, I mean,
I
if
don't
you
think
tell us-
anybody that listens to us for fun is financially stable enough to give us money.
Hey, we
I know, they're
have
just-
patrons, which
All
is a
the
great
people-
point.
all the
This is a
people who,
fantastic time
All the
to
people
talk about
who
our new patron tier.
Absolutely. I think we're a perfect point of the show.
So we're going to be breaking it up. We've been talking about it a little bit, and I like the tiers that we figured out.
Yes, tears.
Yeah, we have like our people who aren't patrons, or maybe are like, our tip jar people. We've got our one night stands.
But there are casuals, all right.
Exactly. It's kind of it's like casual hookups.
You know, every now and then. It's not a friend with benefit just yet. All right. We don't
not-
have each other's numbers, but we did swipe right a couple times.
I just
Maybe
want to make a
once.
disclaimer out
we've
there,
met
guys. I didn't agree on the sex metaphors that much. I personally find it offensive and vulgar.
I'm sure you do,
Don't
Morpheus.
care.
And you can
Which
take
is
that
why
to the
we
bank.
love that. Which is why we're going to continue doing it, because we love
Go
that
ahead
you don't
and
like it.
check the Instagram for all of the texts of how Morpheus was into this idea. I'm going to post all of them.
I will. That's a deep fake. That wasn't me.
It was actually his idea. And so,
Actually,
like
it was.
Hermes said, our next tier up are kind of like our main patrons, the guys who are our bread and butter. That's our friends with benefits.
He didn't say our main patrons. You notice that pause? It's our main bitches. Our main
bitches.
What do you call that?
like
The stable?
when
The
we
stable,
call
right?
somebody up, if it's like 2 a.m. and you're a little drunk and you're like, I need some company.
You're like, hey, I need a good podcast to listen to.
I need
And
the
we're
touch
like,
of a human.
We kind of need $5, like that. It's an exchange. We're friends with benefits. And then you get that top tier, the ones who get all the content. You're gonna get our live streams. You're gonna get everything that you've always gotten and more.
Mhm.
And that's the booty call tier right there.
Yeah, absolutely. And not only are you going to graduate from being our booty call, but we have then become your booty call. It's a reciprocal
Absolutely. And that's the thing. Part of the
relationship.
booty call tier is that you get to message us and we will message you back. It might not
Join
be
the-
immediately.
Join the
might be
booty call
doing a
tier.
drinking
And if
game
you need
live stream.
assistance, light the torches. We will ride at dawn.
We will. I have a number set aside specifically for you. I mean, anybody who has one of my many numbers knows that I have many numbers. I have now made a specific number that is labeled booty call specifically.
He's got a lot of burner phones. Like you should
just
go
push
out with
that
him.
little button around your neck and it says "Help, booty callers! I've fallen and I can't get up."
We ride at dawn.
Why did we write it down?
And the best part about this announcement, in our opinion, we don't know how we're going to do it yet. We're still figuring out the technicals.
Actually, no, I know exactly how I'm gonna do it.
We know exactly how we're going to do it. We've completely figured out the technicals because we are wizards. Everyone
wizards.
who is subscribed to our patrons as of right now, this 200th episode, you're automatically booty call tier.
Yep.
But we're leaving you down at that casuals friends with benefits price. So you get all the benefits, but you don't have to pay like those other booty calls pay. And we're gonna make them pay.
You hear that? You hear that, guys? Yep. You're all invited.
Yes,
to the
booty
orgy.
calls assemble.
Booty-
Chuck, you got it.
That needs to be a shirt right there. That is our fucking 200 shirt. We were talking about different designs and merch options. That is a merch option.
Speaking of shirt, that's a great. That's another perfect segue. I love this. Can you? Oh wait, I have to share my screen.
Guess what, guys?
Hold on.
You know what? You in the jungle, baby. Okay.
Booty calls assemble. Oh my god, I have so many ideas for this.
This one. It's this one. I think this is the
Karen
right
says, "I appreciate the cheaper booty call price."
Does this have names on it?
You want me to share it or not?
See what you're looking
I can
at?
see it. Yeah. I can see it small, but I can't see it.
Share it
large.
big.
There we go. Yes, indeed.
Okay. So speaking of
is this
t-shirts,
wheel?
because I
Wait,
agree
you're missing
that
one.
booty
You're missing
callers
one.
unite.
You're missing E14. You're missing E14.
Oh, I haven't added E14. You're right. Ooh, that was close.
No, I noticed right away.
Who's participated in chat so far tonight?
What about?
Where's
Jeffrey?
We do have. Well, yeah, that's
Chuck stuck on there.
Does he get two? Does he get it two? Does he get it twice?
No, he doesn't get two. Get out of here. Got a scuttlebutt shirt that we're giving away, guys.
What the fuck? I don't even have one of those.
Because it's dirty and it's out of the laundry. So not my old scuttlebutt shirt. But I'll make one and send it to you guys. And we're gonna do a spin right now.
All right, let's do it live.
This is the only giveaway that we're doing. So if you want to be a part of future giveaways down the chat when I get more drunk, make sure to leave a comment.
Oh, I'm gonna leave a comment right goddamn now.
I want my own shirt. Oh, who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be?
Oh,
it's Christian. Got it. I thought it was gonna land on Chuck for a second. I thought
it was the wheel teases you. It's a little bit of a tease like that.
It does.
All right, Christian. So if you're still in the chat and you're listening, I got a shirt coming your way. If not, I'll reach out to you. Pretty much everyone who's been in the chat so far has been good friends of the podcast. So it'll be real easy to get everyone's contact information. But if you
old Jeffrey Chuck Norris got excited for a moment.
Future prizes, we've got even bigger ones later on in the show.
Yeah. The next one, well, I actually don't know what the next one is going to be,
Also,
but I know one of
removing
them.
Christian from the wheel. So there you go. You got even better odds.
Guys, we go. This is a pretty big deal because I can't even afford our merch. So
yeah, it's true. Speaking of which, Morpheus, I have a book and a cup, a mug to send to you. So
did the book arrive?
Go ahead and just give me your full address on stream.
Morpheus, why don't you remind me?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Morpheus, if you just reminded me anytime we're not shit-faced drunk, it would happen. It would already be there at your door. But every time we get we
I
start
never
talking
think about it.
I know. Every time we start talking about it, we're shit-faced, blackout, rip-roaring drunk.
We're drinking. I'm like, how come I don't have any of our stuff? You guys all have like mugs and like hats and shit, and I literally have nothing.
Because you were also gone for a year, so this
I
is
have
kind
a
of like
T-shirt with my face on it, so that's kind of cool.
Kind of your penance. I mean, if I'm going to be honest with you,
never have I ever stolen something.
Yeah,
wait,
I'm not
what?
gonna answer that. That's incriminating.
I know.
I'm drinking, but it's not. That doesn't mean yes or no.
All right. Well, I'm drinking again then.
Let's drink and then I'll tell a story about our buddy Swim.
There's a beautiful idea because Swim gets into it. Let me tell you.
Yeah, Swim is our friend. He stands for someone who isn't me. And my buddy Swim never pays for everything at Walmart because fuck Walmart. If you're going to make me check out by myself, then you're accepting that I'm bad at checking things out. and I don't know what things are supposed to be. I assume it just knows multiples of everything. I thought it could see what was on my cart, or swim, rather, should I say?
Swim, yeah, swim.
Was that the story?
That's the story of how my buddy Swim steals from Walmart pretty much every time he goes there.
Is this a regular thing that Swim does still?
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck Walmart.
Why?
It's like that general.
More
Why
than
do you
anything.
do this?
Because they make me check out. Maybe if they had a cashier who knew how to ring things out, they wouldn't get stolen from.
Well, it's funny.
Swim's
That's actually a great segue for my buddy Swim, because this was actually a recent thing that occurred. My buddy Swim again went through the self-checkout at a particular, it wasn't Walmart, we'll just say that, and he was buying wine and whatnot for some guests, and I think it was a holiday party, maybe, I don't know, couldn't remember, I wasn't there. Again, my buddy Swim was telling me about this.
Was this Christmas?
And he swiped one of them, and of course the little "how old are you" thing popped up. But the attendant took so long to come by, he kept swiping the rest of everything he was planning to buy. Lo and behold, when the nice, very helpful attendant came to unlock,
Swim didn't know it wasn't working,
He didn't know that none of the other things that made a beep very clearly and was on camera making a beep, that the very nice attendant then overruled and continued moving on from, only showed the price of the very first item. So Swim ended up paying for that. And then Swim's father said, I don't think you paid for everything. And I said, yes, I know. That's why I'm walking quickly. Let's continue moving. Let's continue grabbing the
why
bag.
you brought to my house on Christmas? Stolen?
Morpheus, you remember the shame that this man gave us for stealing a single mug?
It wasn't even a mug. It was wasn't it a spoon? It was like a little spoon.
No, it was a coffee mug. It was for sure.
It was
I
also
only
a
know
little
that
spoon.
because that's the other thing that my buddy Swim does is take things from restaurants all the time.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Swim does that a lot.
Just a fucking klepto over here.
Fuck them restaurants.
My buddy Swim did it by accident. Okay,
they're accounting for all the breakage. Okay, hey, speaking of did it by accident, and I want the chat to weigh on this. If you have like sodas in the bottom of your cart and the cashier doesn't ring them out,
absolutely,
you have to remind them.
No, just don't remind them.
No, right? It's their job.
It's their job. Exactly. And if we all just forgot and missed that little bit,
being real incriminating right now.
No, we're not.
I'm not gonna say a lot of things here. You know what? I'm taking a chip break.
As we are fucking anonymous and talk about all kinds of crazy shit on the show.
Right? Yeah, I'm the only one with my face on display. I'm the only one putting up anything at risk here.
He's the only one with skin in the game. Let me tell you
Bring it on, Walmart.
Nope, I'm taking a snack break.
I will mute you so fast. Oh, he muted himself. That was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say, while he's muting for a snack, we can go on to the next one.
Thank
Never
God.
have I ever lied to a friend. I'm gonna take a skip on this one because you guys are my friends.
I'll be honest with you guys. I'll take a drink for it right now.
Yeah, fuck it.
I have a couple other friends that I could tell stories about, but if you want me to tell a story about, for us, then we will.
All right. Well, if you're taking your shot, that's the way it works.
I want to throw out there
That's
that I'm
the
really
drink.
not minding this whiskey.
And also, shout out to Chuck. Walmart's cracking down on it where Swim lives too, but you just got to be smarter. You got to be crafty, There's
Adapt,
ways.
Overcome. Persevere.
There's ways.
Story for lying to a friend. Let me think here. Lying to a friend. I'm trying to think. Most of the lies that I would say to a friend probably are friends that are also female, and they're like, oh, this guy, he's probably cheating on me. He did this and this. What do you think? Nope,
Like,
definitely not cheating on you.
No way.
Nope. He
Yeah.
cares about you a lot. Stuff like that. So I'm trying to think, like, what involves Theron and Morpheus?
You've lied
here?
to us. Tell us
Yeah, while
you lied to us.
I'm trying to think.
Yeah,
I've lied
while you're
to
thinking
I lie to
about that-
myself on a daily basis. So
Oh,
the fact
say,
that
you
yeah.
can't pad this. Okay.
While you're thinking about that, I'll tell my story, and that
Alright,
is
let's do
everyone lies about small things all the time. I don't really give a shit.
That's a terrible story. You guys
You
suck.
know, I bet
I've been
okay.
I was not on my way when I said that I was.
I actually
took
have
a
one.
wheel if I could.
I actually
if I
have
knew I
one.
could just BS my way through it.
I actually have one. No, I actually have one.
Wheel of
So,
mystery.
Theron,
Gonna
I
end
know
up
you're gonna
on
hate me
some
for this.
shots.
I know you're gonna hate me for this so much, but there was one specific time where I said that I had fallen asleep and that I wasn't able to get on VR chat at that specific time of the day, but I was completely able to get on VR chat in that time of the day.
Actually,
I just
honestly,
really
mine's
didn't
probably
want to play
something like
with
that,
you.
too.
I just
That-
was like, I didn't want to get nauseous that day, and I was just like, I feel
That
like
hurts
there's just
more
something.
than you just telling me that you don't want to play.
It
Just say
shouldn't.
it,
That
it's
shows you
okay.
how much we care about you.
I know, and it's that's the thing is like it was probably like the third time we've ever done VR chat. I was like, I do want to, but I don't want to get sick again, and I just have a feeling I'm gonna get sick today. There's just something about today. All right, I'm gonna make some bullshit excuse
I'm
to
just
it.
gonna lie. I don't
I'm-
care. Like,
That's what I did, and I felt so guilty. It was eating me away inside. So
I lie to
there's-
myself every
there's
day when I
another
say
truth.
everything is fine.
your sins are forgiven, Hermes.
Forgive me, Theron, for I have sinned.
I
is-
still feel like this is a bullshit wheel pick. But are we sharing my tab? Are we gonna see
I got
see
you.
what it is here?
Oh, please don't make me take 2 shots. I cannot.
No, it's
take
for
wait,
me.
wait.
I picked wheel, so I'm the only
Okay.
one who has to do whatever this says because
Oh,
you
thank
guys just gave cop outs.
That's
I,
an
did not,
option?
I gave a realistic answer. I even told you
Okay,
something
yeah,
within
that
recent
was- that
times.
was- come
okay,
on,
okay.
no.
I'll tell you a better story. Okay, I lie every day to myself, and I say, "How you doing, Morpheus?" And I go, "Doing great, Morpheus." I'm not
That's-
always doing.
That's
great.
also a cop out.
That's
also
just
a cop
sad.
out.
Yeah,
yeah.
you
That's
should tell, we'll help you out. Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
let's
I'm
get a
often
therapist.
not doing great.
Let's get a therapist to Morpheus here.
Living the dream.
All right,
This
just
is
I'm
not the
honestly
dream.
hoping for anything besides take 2 shots.
For the love of God, don't take 2 shots.
That's so bad.
It's an okay.
Oh,
wheel.
you son of a bitch!
It's gonna do it. Oh,
It's the 2 shots. You
It's-
stupid bitch.
you stupid bitch.
I'm
Oh,
doing this
no.
because I care about the stream. Okay.
I'm doing.
I have I got my
doing it for
Stevens
the-
pass. It's silicone, so I won't break it.
That's pretty cool.
For
And,
anybody.
oh, it's backwards. The howler.
Oh my
head.
God, you're gonna
Sorry,
take
I don't
2
do
of
this.
these? You're gonna take
Yeah,
2 of
dude,
these?
that's what I
Oh
have
my
to do.
God, that is so rough, dude.
I told you, I care about the quality of
Rage,
this live
rage,
stream right
fucking
now.
rage.
That is so rough. All I'm gonna say is anybody who's joining us live and is in the chat, just know that we have no time limits tonight. We are just going for it. It is 100%. We're doing pre-show, main show, taps, where all of it is all for
Oh,
This
the
is the
because
full
we love
Scuttlebutt
you
experience,
goddamn
and it's
people.
all for
Scuttlebutt.
you.
All for you guys. And
Our
this
casual hookups.
casual get the
Oh.
full deal tonight. Jesus.
There
that
he
looks rough.
goes. Oh yeah, there
Oh
it is.
God, that's rough.
Let's hear can I get a
Yeah,
Oh,
that sucks.
can we get
That
an
one-
F in the chat? Everybody get an F in the chat for
Please give
Theron.
me F's in the chat. So that
For
was for the
Theron.
casuals, and then this one right here is for the
Whoa,
booty calls.
So many F's all of a
Love
sudden.
you guys.
Oh no. That's rough. 2 F's for Theron, 3 F's for Aaron. Theron.
Man, I'll take any F's. I don't care who they're for.
That's rough, dude. I
That
know that's
effing
rough.
Sucked.
Can I get
I can tell.
It wasn't as bad as the first time though, because I've had more to drink now. So it's
Now
kind
Now
of
your
just like,
taste buds, are not caring as much.
Your taste
Yeah,
buds are
I'm-
just going bananas, aren't they?
fuck you.
Just fuck you. Just fuck you.
I
mean,
like it.
I want to once we pass like the main portion of the show, I want to roll back into some conversations for the taps portion that we normally would be in for the show.
Okay.
Because I have a bunch from ChatGPT. Because if we're going to continue with ChatGPT, I have a bunch from ChatGPT that it gave me that I sent to you guys while I was drunk.
I
There's
have
a lot
great
of stuff.
talking
Like
point.
I saw that and I was like, these are good talking points. I don't understand how they're a drinking game though. Like
No, it was never
what's
drinking.
the rules? Like
I just asked ChatGPT. I said, give me questions to bring up on our next podcast.
dude, I've been going wild. I've had ChatGPT write Instagram posts. I've
Same.
had it write emails for me.
Yep.
I have had it write code. I had it write G code that my printer can actually print out.
Oh, that's a use right
I've
there.
had it write ridiculous
I don't think,
stuff. Like I said, I'm thinking now that I figured out how to get it to like role play as other AIs. I'm thinking about all kinds of shit that we can do
Oh,
with
yeah.
ChatGPT.
I
I
can't
don't
wait
think we
till-
need. I don't think we need ChatGPT to come up with talking points. Okay, I got one for you right here. Okay, this came from my mind. You ready?
Ready.
Why is it that Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake made a movie about friends casually hooking up, and it's the exact same movie that Mila Kunis' husband Ashton Kutcher also made with Natalie Portman, which is the exact same premise with the gender roles flipped? Like, what is that? Is that weird? What does it mean?
This is obviously a conspiracy theory that is
What
way
does that
too deep of
mean?
a rabbit hole that we cannot explore on this show right now. This is investigative journalist type caliber question.
I think we need to
yeah,
watch
but
the movies back
instead,
to back.
I can just have a different
Chat-
AI show me what Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake combined would look like.
What the fuck?
I don't think I
It's
need
not
that in my
good.
life.
It's not good.
But can it also show me just what Mila Kunis looks like naked?
I mean,
Not really.
I
Maybe.
don't think it will.
you can do that with Google instead of Chat GPT. I mean, there's
She
much
doesn't seem-
easier
She
ways.
doesn't seem
It's
like
a
the type that
deep
has nudes.
Have you never seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall? Like it exists. It's there.
Yeah, but like it's
Yes.
not actually. Whoa.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
It's kind of like
What?
Harry Styles.
Yeah, it's just it's a darker, it's like a thicker hair version
Of Justin Timberlake. Yeah. Yeah. A little
Beautiful.
more ethnic in there.
But
Beautiful.
one of my favorite things to do
Why
recently,
doesn't he have
guys, has
smoky
been
eyes?
using Chat GPT and this to make new Pokemon.
Oh God.
Yeah, just
Fuckable
tell the
Pokemon?
AI. I'm like, just describe. No, not fuckable Pokemon.
You didn't want me to fuck the
What?
Pokemon. Shouldn't I have given it moves like
Are
Charm?
we ready? Is that what we're getting into? Are we moving into the second half of our show, 90s cartoon Smasher Pass?
We've
Not
only
yet.
had like 3 questions.
Yeah. Seriously. Not
That's
yet.
not true at all.
I've been drinking a lot. I don't
But
know.
I'll
about
give you
guys.
another question right now.
What do we got here?
Karen, that is ridiculous, and I don't actually believe you. You are a liar if you only just now found out that Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher are really together.
Sheila didn't even know Demi Moore and him divorced. Bruce Willis and Demi Moore and Ashton Kutcher had like a divorce throuple thing for the longest time. That was like early
and then also
2000s.
Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis started working together when she was 17. So they swear that they didn't do anything until she was 18, and then they were in love.
Then all of a sudden something changed. It was called legality.
All right.
All right, which one we want to do? Somebody, how about we in the chat pick which one of these we want to answer?
Yeah,
because
first
like
one
just
that
going.
first one that says it. We'll do it.
Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I could scroll down to where there's like ones that. Yeah, these are all.
Does one of those say, "Have you ever danced in the rain"? What is that? Is that like
What the?
Have I ever
fuck,
danced in the
ChatGPT?
rain?
What
I mean,
the
have
fuck,
you,
Chat-
though?
If you like pina colada,
I'll drink to that. I've danced in the
get
rain.
drunk in the rain.
I'm not filling up this howler head again. I'm getting something else. I'm getting 4
No,
roses.
you have to drink the howler head.
I don't
That's
gotta do
true.
jack
The rest of us
shit.
are doing it. Come on,
I don't
we're
gotta
doing
pussy.
it.
I don't gotta do jack shit.
Conform.
You
First
don't
of all,
have to, but you could be strong enough to do it.
peer pressure doesn't
You
work on me. First
know-
of all,
you
second of
know
all,
what
I
you
have
have
to
to
run the
do.
I have to run the show. That's what I have to do, and therefore I'm going to switch to something that is better.
Sounds like
to-
you don't have the strength to do it.
Fuck both of
He
you. I did
lacks
a
the
fucking
fortitude.
marathon uphill over 4
Laughs
days.
in
But
banana.
were you drinking this whiskey the whole time?
Not this whiskey, but I could have
Worthless.
if it was.
Oh,
fucking...
could you have? You can't even drink it sitting here on a podcast.
Because I don't have to. That's all the more reason
okay,
not
you
to.
didn't have to do it then either. So I don't. believe you.
Laughs in
Which is
banana.
why I wouldn't do it. Which is why I wouldn't do it. All the more reason.
Chaotic.
Your peer
Monkey
pressure and your
laughter.
guilt tripping is not going to work on me. I'm just letting you know that. Oh,
Oh, I
fucking
believe
good.
that you're not lying, Karen.
That's a good.
I believe that you're.
I mean,
just,
she didn't go to public school. That's fair. Sweet.
That's
stupid
true. Yeah,
Karen.
if you went to public school, that would be common knowledge.
Yeah,
no doubt.
absolutely common knowledge.
It's
yeah.
true. That's a real thing.
It's a class they teach Mila Kunis and
They
Ashton
do.
Kutcher
Yeah,
live.
I remember. I remember asking Kutcherology.
It's like social studies, except it's like social media
Celebrity.
studies.
Yes.
That was
Hollywood
a way
studies.
better joke. That was.
Oh no. Yeah. See, now I have 4 roses. Now I can actually.
I'm so funny tonight, guys.
Oh, is that what you're calling it tonight?
I'm so
It's the
funny.
howler head. That's really what does it
Let's
for
go.
you.
I'm going bananas over here.
Okay, so
All right.
nobody in chat cares to pick anything.
Yeah,
anymore.
they're not. I was gonna say it's pretty much crickets in the chat right now. For
Never
which
have
one we
I
should
ever
pick.
gone on a cruise.
How about
Haven't
this?
been
How
on a
about
cruise.
how about each one of
I
us? How about each one of us picks one of these for one of the co-hosts?
Pick a random.
I am
number.
your real school interpreter, Karen. I will tell you what you've missed
What
out.
does
Don't
that
you worry.
even mean? What does that? What was that sentence?
Between
said-
1 and 20, dude. You
Yeah,
gotta specify.
I thought I
That's
might
a
get
random
lucky.
number. 6,500.
And
Never
come on.
know. 14. it
14. Which
says.
one's 14? All right.
Never have I ever sung in public.
Well, of course
I
I've done
haven't.
that.
I'm trying to think. I don't think I
You've
have.
never done karaoke?
No,
No.
I've such a terrible singing voice.
So
don't
do
think I
I,
have.
but I will do a lot of things when I drink.
Right, but
No,
even drunk, I know I shouldn't. inflict
Well,
that
yeah,
on other
no.
people.
To be fair, no, I definitely have been drunk enough, and I've like sang with the boys. I mean, I've definitely sung with Morpheus at one or more times where we sang like Russian anthems and random like skull and
I'm
Yeah.
Shout
pretty
out
sure
to
I've
Karen.
seen you
She said,
do.
"Never have I ever been in the military, so don't
I
have to
think
drink for that, boys."
I think I've seen you do karaoke, Hermes.
It's not. I've definitely never done like the classic karaoke where there's a microphone and there's like words on a screen and there's a song playing. I've never done that.
Scotland.
Karaoke where there was
Yep.
words on the screen.
Mm-hmm.
I
We
don't
were
remember
because
this
we
at
were
all.
with the mouse.
Yes, I
You
remember the
might
mouse.
not remember, but he remembers.
I don't remember doing karaoke.
I
What was
was
the song?
there.
What was the song? What was the
Fuck
song?
if I know, I was hammered.
Yeah, I was hammered. I don't believe you for even.
But we
half a
definitely
sentence.
did karaoke.
You may have done karaoke. I was probably laughing in the corner. I may
There
have been
actually-
helping you out.
There
And,
actually
and
was never
singing
karaoke
background.
to begin with. It was only just me singing in front of a large group of people for fun.
See, now that I can believe. Now
If you
that
like
I-
pina coladas, getting
If you
drunk
like
in the
pina
rain.
colada.
All right, so I don't have. I
Armadillos
actually don't have to
keep
drink for
digging.
that one. Theron, you did have to drink for that one. Morpheus.
holes
No,
And
I didn't have to
drop
drink.
out
I
your-
you
never
didn't.
sang in public. No, I have
Alright.
a horrible singing voice. I wouldn't.
I
do
thought you
that
were like
to
a
people.
drama kid.
No,
He
dude,
definitely was.
drama is more than just singing.
Not really.
It literally is, though. I just tune into anything besides High School Musical.
Karen, if you want that to be Patreon content, it can be. If you want that in your Patreon feed, it will happen. Don't you?
Yeah, and
Armadillos
also,
keep digging.
You guys didn't even drink for Karen's next suggestion. Never.
I'm
have I ever been
making
in
my
the
drink.
military.
Can't you hear? Use
no,
those
just-
ears God gave you. And
Never have
listen,
I-
Your
Theron.
shit. I did 2 shots of Howler Head.
That's fair.
all I hear are tribal drums in the jungle somewhere.
It's literally just Jumanji in his ears right now. Just
trying to like imitate a chimpanzee screech.
All right, here we go. All right, there's my drink for Karen's never ever been in the military.
Here's mine. Hold on, my
All right,
coaster's
so
stuck.
one in between 1 and 20, excluding 14. Well, we've already done 1 and 2 though, haven't we? And 3, and
And 4.
4, and so
And 14 and 87.
just figure it out. Just figure it out.
So this is ChatGPT. This is what everyone's afraid is going to take over the
And then
world.
I
You
literally
type in
just say
things and it just
again.
pops it
I don't
back.
have to. I'm not gonna be specific. I just say
Sure,
again.
6. All right, 6.
Never
Never
have
been.
I ever gone on a road trip. Of course,
Down the
everyone
hatch.
who exists has gone on a road trip.
Chat
False.
GPT. I don't think you're human because you obviously don't know what the fuck you're talking about with these questions. You're asking stupid, generic questions, and I'm not
Can
about it.
you go easy on the computer. It's trying its best. It's a first gen.
No, it's definitely not a first gen. This is
I
like
don't know what gens mean.
this is like a 3.0. And it's about because Chat GPT 4
What
is
is
about
a
to come out.
gen?
It's like the other day, one of my friends, they have a truck, and I went to pick them up for some work stuff. And I was like, hey, where's your truck? And she was like, oh, I took it to the shop. And I was like, oh, like, what do you have to do to it? And she was like, oh, I have to truck parts replacement. And I was like, I don't know what that means. I don't know why I asked.
No matter what you told me, I would never have known.
I literally
It's
was,
like
I
when
literally
you see
was,
a group of guys looking under the hood of a car and they're just nodding. Like they don't know shit about cars. They're just like,
She,
yeah,
like-
that's an engine.
she said it was like,
There's
you know,
some
she had to
stuff
get
going
some,
in there.
she had to get some part replaced. And I was just like, oh, I have no idea what that means. I don't know why I asked you.
You know
She
what,
laughed.
Karen?
I thought
That
it
is
was funny.
also going to be now a shirt. It's going to be right up there with Logagulin. Is Chat GBT. I
Yeah,
love
no,
it.
I've seen that a lot. It's GP. P as
It's literally on the screen right now.
Nope, that's
can
going to
see
be a
it.
shirt.
It's right. You can't see me
Sweet,
pointing, but it's right
sweet,
there.
Stupid Karen making us shirts left and right. She might as well be our merch fucking director at this point. She's just making every
Tell
of content
me
merch that we have.
about Lagagulin.
don't. What are you saying right now?
It's
I'm asking the chat GPT to learn.
It needs to learn.
It's possible that this is a misspelling or a word that doesn't exist. Can you provide me with more information or context? The Scuttlebutt Podcast. We're teaching it, boys.
We're gonna teach it. Gonna learn today. Chat GPT is
Wow,
a
that
podcast.
actually-
Wow,
What
that's
is this?
I
Holy
love
shit.
all of this.
Ah!
I have to read this
Tell it-
too. I have
Tell it to
read
stop.
this.
Tell it to stop.
No,
It's gonna
no.
dox us. It's gonna dox us. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen.
Ah, that's a different podcast. That's not this one. That's not a
Uh,
real.
Scuttlebutt
That's not
Podcast
real.
is a podcast that explores stories and topics related to the United States Navy
Stop
and Marine
reading.
Corps.
It
The
definitely
podcast is hosted by Jello and Pops, two retired
Who are-
Navy
Who
veterans
is Pop?
who share their experiences, knowledge, and perspectives on a variety of naval-related subjects, including history, culture, leadership, and current events. Holy run-on sentence, ChatGPT.
Naval-related topics.
The podcast
yes,
often features
nuts.
interviews with current and former service members, as well as experts in various fields related to the military.
Dude, this is
The
literally our
Scuttlebutt
show.
podcast aims to provide listeners with an entertaining and informative look at life in the Navy and Marine Corps, and to foster a sense of community among current and former service members.
It's literally
Well,
our show, except without the whiskey.
Curious. I'm very curious. Like, is this
Shut
an
up,
actual?
Jello.
Is this an actual show with like
Jello.
with co-hosts that are called Jello and Pops, or did it just put in Jello and Pops there and take bits and pieces from our show?
So I will tell people right here that one of its limitations is that it may occasionally generate incorrect information.
Do you think we've said Jello and Pops that often on our show where it grabbed it? It was like they said Pops, like 1,500 times in the last 200 episodes. That must be a co-host name. It said Jello shots, 600 times in the last 200 episodes. That must be a co-host name, and it just put those in there.
Can you
that
ask
would be
it to put a
hilarious.
picture? Can you ask it
Also,
to combine? Can
It
generate
just
an image
added
for
the
me?
marine
It
aspect.
did.
Like
100%.
my favorite part when I was reading it, I was like, okay, this is all good until Navy, and then from there it just got ridiculous.
Theron, can you? I'm gonna sound like such an old man, but can you make pictures? Can you do that? Can you be like generate me an image of this?
So no, but what I
Where'd you
can
just
do
get that
is
other picture from?
so I have a different AI that generates
I-
pictures from descriptions. So
I'm
what I
Dolly,
could do is I
right?
could tell
Combine
yeah.
Scotch and Ghoul. I want to see what it does.
Okay,
that.
yeah.
Here, let me bring that up. I could
Okay,
easily
no,
do
no,
that.
no. I want to do it.
You want to do it? Do it then. Hurry it up.
Fucking do it, bitch.
I have to
do it.
share a different
Fuck.
tab. Oh my god, there's so much pressure now.
Oh my god, we're going bananas over here, guys. It's
I'm
the
gonna
jungle.
do
Okay, so what am I combining again?
Scotch and
Scotch and Ghoul. Ghoul.
I know how to spell ghoul. Okay, I'm educated. I'm not homeschooled like Karen.
What's the matter? What's the matter, smooth skin? Never seen a
So-
ghoul before.
There's a bunch of different art styles. I didn't pay for the premium one. So pick the ones
Ah,
that don't say premium. Or one of our chatters could go ahead and donate some money, and then I'll get premium.
See, you're on Dream. I'm on Dolly. I could pull up.
Dream uses Dolly, but I feel like it's a lot more focused.
I did
Really?
pay $10
I
to
don't
get
think
a bunch of
better
avatars
results.
made of me.
I respectfully disagree. Let me.
We're gonna go with unrealistic V2 since nobody answered me.
That sounds good. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What are
My
we-
bad.
What are we doing?
My bad. I meant to remove it, not add it.
That's
Hey, guys.
actually sick. Holy shit. Okay, so first I'm downloading that.
What is it? Let me see here. What do we got here?
That's okay. I mean, it doesn't get any bigger than that for some
That's
reason.
just
but
we're just lagagooling around.
That's not bad.
It's
that's not
Scotch with
bad.
a fucking skull in it. That's so
That's
dope.
not bad. That's not bad.
There was a comment from Karen saying there is another Scuttlebutt podcast, so it's possible it pulled that description from Google? ?
Let me clarify that for you, Karen, you sweet, stupid, homeschooled Karen. There are multiple just Scuttlebutt. There are
Sweet,
multiple.
We are
Karens.
the only the.
We are the only copywritten and trademarked the Scuttlebutt one
We
word
own a
podcast.
patent on that.
We have the SBP, the Scuttlebutt podcast, one and only.
Generate
Just
another
want to let you know.
One
Easy
day,
answer.
we put on our business suits and got our top hats and walked down to City Hall. We've got a patent office, put $2 bill down on the counter and said, "One patent, please."
Okay, so this one's less cool but more realistic. It
Yeah,
kinda
yeah,
has
I
the
kinda like it.
rapper in a skull. Like I would
kinda
buy
like
that still
I
on a
kinda
shelf.
like
Karen says,
yeah.
"I just come here to get negged for being homeschooled." I don't know what negged means.
I think it's nat. Oh no, it is an E. So yeah, negged.
Yeah,
Yeah,
negged.
I don't.
Negged.
Yeah.
Okay,
Neg-
let me
negged.
explain to you what things are again.
Oh my god, why do you know that? Like, why?
Yeah, isn't this a real thing? Negged. Is
Yeah,
that a real
being
thing?
negged. So basically, it's like it refers to being a dick to somebody to get them to like you.
Theron,
And-
you live in a town of like 10 people in the middle of the forest. How do you know these things?
I fucking read a lot. Okay,
That's
Why
all
do you
he
think we
has
have
to
so
do.
many
What do you
authors that are
read?
guests?
National Park description advisory things from the Forest Service?
Way too much 4chan, let me tell you.
Oh no,
But
I
yeah,
think it's
so
safe to
basically,
say
like,
we have not watched the Pickup Artist, Karen.
that is
and
safe to say.
that's what
no.
I was about to say. Those guys who are like pickup artists, they'll tell you like, oh, you have to neg somebody to get them to like be interested in
That
you.
seems so manipulative and counterproductive to me.
100% it is. You're literally taking somebody who like by your decision is seeking approval, and you're like, well, I'm gonna fucking make them earn it. And
know
that's
what?
basically
Is
negging
that
a
Karen?
person.
Is that just Karen?
That's
I
what
think
she says we're doing
She's
to
saying
her.
we're doing
yeah.
to her. That's why she likes us so much, because we neg her all the time. That makes
Wow.
sense.
Wow.
Whatever works, you know. What
We
else
also
is
I'd
gonna
rather
find
be
you working?
negged than a different letter in the alphabet.
Canceled on Twitch. There goes our Twitch feed.
Is it really?
No,
Gone.
the first
No,
letter,
I'm
not
kidding.
the
I'm
second
kidding.
letter. I meant
I'm
pegged,
kidding.
you
I'm
guys.
kidding. I knew exactly. Wait, what did you mean?
What?
Wait.
Oh,
I said I meant. Ooh, I like that one. Is that a
That one's
bottle?
What
That's
are we
supposed to be a
doing for the
bottle.
show
it has
again?
nothing to do. This has
We're
nothing to do with
drunk.
what we were doing.
That's
Yeah,
actually
we're
pretty
just-
cool.
We're ambling at this point.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
Let's
cool.
do another question.
Okay, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
let's
hold
do
on. Let me save that first.
it. Okay, it's now saved. Yeah, what is another question?
In the
Because
books.
Dolly tried to give me fish and very crappy things.
Who is
yeah.
Dolly?
Very great. See,
Who
I
is
told
this
you
person?
it sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. First of
No,
all,
it's not
second of all,
Dolly. It's Dolly, like Salvador.
like Wally, but with a D.
Who is Dolly?
It's the other side of open
That's a
AIs.
deep question.
So like
we're
ChatGPT,
saying the same word right now. What is
Chat-
that?
ChatGPT.
Never have I ever broken the law.
That was like a mix of another question it already had.
Yeah, what are we talking about here? Well, that's stealing.
What are we talking about?
I mean, this is the one where I get to take an easy one. Smoking weed is federally illegal. Smoke weed every day.
Hey, smoke weed every day.
Sometimes I've taken an ibuprofen from a bottle that was prescribed to someone else.
And then you
It's the
opened their mail.
Federally, are we doing federal crimes? Is that what we're specifying here?
I all the way down to like you live in an HOA and you broke one of their rules.
Sometimes.
My buddy Swim used to have a proclivity, I think is the word you would use, of creating art on certain surfaces that was not permitted to have said art on said surfaces, and it was a lot of fun.
I
And
think
he had a great
graffiti
time.
is the word that Swim is looking for.
No.
Sometimes
I wasn't
I
tagging
park.
for a gang.
Sometimes I park in 30-minute parking spots for more than 30 minutes.
That's the best part. You mentioned gangs, Hermes. I just imagine you like tag, like you're not actually in a gang, but you're just contracted by them to tag areas for them. Like you're just like
this
the
is
surf
just
guy, you know?
it's
Like,
not much, but it's honest.
It's honest work, guys. You know, we need from second all the way to 21st. What's your rate?
oh,
Can
it's
you
like
do
the
it?
fucking gang equivalent of the guy who paints the lines on the baseball field. Like
He just shows up. He's like, "All right, guys, where you want it?" So
What
you're
do
a
we-
simple, like a scorpion fighting a cobra. What are we doing here?
What are
You
we
guys
doing here?
realize that's completely impractical to put on any surface, right? How big
Ask-
do you want this thing? I'm gonna need more cans of spray paint. That's coming out of my contract.
I was gonna say that was always part of my contract is the supplies. That's one thing that most people forget to read in the fine print is the supplies. I don't
yeah, that's
start
where
without
you
the
get 'em.
supplies. That is 100% because I get an easy 350 off supplies alone.
We have a
Never
we
have
a
I
comment.
ever been to a music festival.
Yeah, I've been a few of
Definitely
those.
have been a few. We have
Yeah, I
Karen
mean-
in the comments. Per my real estate education, HOA bylaws are only enforced by the HOA and are not enforceable by law enforcement, at least in my state.
I
No,
mean,
no,
yeah,
you
but
didn't do
like,
it. There was a pause. There's a pause.
my-
Yeah,
I did.
at
I
That
least-
was the. Have you never
my
read and
state.
never had anything read to you?
I don't
Yeah, you
know. At
have
least
to
I have
say
education that wasn't
ellipses.
real estate education.
It's at least. There's the pause in my state.
At
LOL.
least.
Okay, Karen,
in
we
my
have
state.
to know real estate education better or worse than homeschooling. Where does it rate?
Is real estate education
'Cause
kind of like
honestly,
street?
not
Is that like
super
a?
impressed by your diploma so far.
Is
If
that
I'm
like saying
being,
street
like
smarts?
just realistic?
Just
I feel
from
like
your
these are all
resume
things
thus
you
far.
printed out on your printer at home.
This is like this is like the resume that comes in. It's like I was trained in horticulture from the University of Horticulture in the state of Horticulture University.
That's what happens if you let ChatGPT write your resume right there.
That's exactly what it sounded like.
No,
She
my
says it's
favorite-
better. It's much better than.
Oh,
homeschool.
okay, better. So step up.
It is a
Maybe
step.
one day you'll go to a real school.
I think, yeah. One day she'll make it all the way to the real school. She's like, oh, this is what the lockers
she
are
can't.
like.
She can't sell us a house.
She
See,
never
that's the
finished the real
problem.
estate.
I could sell an Eskimo an ice cube.
I could sell a drowning man a glass of water. Let me tell you.
I would sell
Hell
a
yeah.
ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves.
How you doing? I'm
That's the
Chip
best
Delaney.
one.
Fuck
Hermes
you
won
guys.
by far. I got to give you props. That was the best.
I can't take credit for that, but I won't tell you who actually said it and what I'm quoting.
Okay, a woman's college, is it like that? The fact that you specified, I didn't even say was it a woman's college, but Karen, the fact that you specified it
Automatically makes
feels
it
like
not.
it means you're
thought
right
women
to
weren't
assume that it
allowed to go
doesn't
to
count.
college.
Yeah. I'm right there with you there. I'm like,
I
if
was
you had
under-
to specify, I feel like no is the
I was
answer
under
to
the
that.
impression that those weren't real.
Okay, it counts if your women's college had a degree that you didn't print out at home.
Not
They
in
let-
Afghanistan, it doesn't. They shut that shit down real quick.
Did you guys hear about the Taliban who are like mad they have desk jobs now?
No.
Yeah, there's a bunch of Taliban people who were like, what the fuck? I joined this because it meant that I could do what I was a freedom fighter, and now they expect me to turn up from 9 to 5 at an office building and do like real work.
No
And this is
bullets.
bullshit.
Guess what, guys? You run a country now.
This is what it looks like.
The
Congratulations.
Chamber of Commerce needs some assistance.
I just love it. They're like, yeah, this is like when we said this is what we wanted, it wasn't this part. Like
We
just
wanted to
wanted-
fight imperialist dogs, not do.
yeah, we didn't
become
realize that overthrowing a society meant that we were the society now.
We just wanted to own it. We didn't want to run it.
Exactly.
America, come back.
Says every country we. Okay, I'm done. I'm done.
Everyone joked that it was a finishing school and it's a women's college, and that joke writes itself, and I'm not even gonna go there.
That joke writes itself. All right, moving on. What's our next question before we roll into quote unquote taps? Even though we're not going to change anything about our stream, we're just going to acknowledge how drunk. we
I'm
fucking
only
are.
on my second drink. I thought we were
Never
getting
have I ever been on a hot air balloon ride.
Never
that
done
one. I haven't. Yeah, I have not done that one.
Oh
And
my
also-
god, Hermes, we should do it.
We should
You
do
guys
it.
were just talking about how drunk you're not. I think you both just volunteered for a wheel spin.
Oh my god, Morpheus. what
I'm
did
pretty
we do?
sure you can go back. I can listen to the audio. I can listen to my audio right now.
I don't
I'm pretty
think that's what
confident
happened.
that I did
I'm
not
pretty
say
sure
that.
you can ask the chat, and they said you
Only
volunteered for a
if
wheel
Karen
spin.
gives us 99 cents.
No,
Karen
Karen.
gives us enough money.
Yeah, Karen doesn't have to give a shit except her fucking love and admiration.
Are you guys ready
Yeah.
for this? Or is the
That's
chat ready
debatable.
for this?
I'm gonna
bet
take-
It's just gonna be take 2 shots again.
Please don't make me take 2 shots. I cannot take 2 shots of whiskey.
I will do as the wheel decides.
Oh, risky.
Haha, I'm doing what the wheel dictates and doing
So
nothing.
double or nothing. That means we can go to the next question. And if it's a yes, you take 2 shots. But if it's a no, then you don't get any shots.
How about we spin the wheel again? And if it whatever it
No,
is,
that's
is
literally
double.
a different. There literally is a spinning. Oh, okay, yeah. You know what?
No,
Fuck it.
no,
That-
no,
Now we
no,
land on
no,
my
he said
no,
it.
shot.
no.
He
It's
said it. We're
actually
doing
take
it.
4
No,
shots.
No,
That is a creative
Oh my-
interpretation of double or nothing, and I love it.
I don't agree to this.
Oh, now I hate it.
Theron has to take 2 shots.
Again? All right, Hermes, who are you picking?
I'm picking you, Theron, for fucking spinning that wheel again.
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. So now I'm
You-
taking 4 shots.
you-
I'll do it because I'm a
I'll
good
win,
sport.
baby.
I'm a good sport, so I will
I
do it.
always win. This is called success.
Karen, you didn't need those 3 beers, okay? Let me just tell you that right now, all right? Those 3 beers were probably bullshit beers anyways, when you could be...
I'll tell you what,
so-
Theron. I'll do one of these with you, okay?
And next
you know
time
what,
that happens,
Karen?
next
Fuck
time that
these
happens,
guys.
you tell
Fuck
me
these
and I'll buy
literal
those 4
assholes.
beers.
Yeah, you are a booty call patron. You need to just message one of us up and be like, I can't buy 3 beers. We'll cash app you.
Absolutely
got
will.
it.
We will make sure that you have 4 beers. I just was at a brewery today as well.
Are you poured up,
was too.
Morpheus? You
Yeah, I
said you
got
were
one.
gonna do one with me.
Yeah, I got one.
I'll sip with you guys just because I love
All right.
drinking.
Skål,
Yeah.
my friend. Skål.
Salud. Oh, 1 of 4.
Bro, you definitely drank more than us. I'm actually kind of pissed right now that I want to do more.
Oh, that.
Yeah,
that one
exactly.
actually-
That's I took
Ah.
a voluntary wheel, and then you guys both fucked your wheel on to me.
I have a shot ready to go. If you don't, so how many are you supposed to do? 4? Okay, here's 1 of those 4. So you have 3 left. Now you
And
only
I
have
did
2.
one too. I did
Now you
one
only
too.
have 2.
So I'll be
All right,
another
so
one.
this is it. We're taking it with you.
Oh, the second one was worse than the first,
Yeah.
guys.
I'm trying
Honestly,
to throw up right now. I'm not even lying.
that was much better than
Ooh,
the
I'm
howler.
gonna get another Coke first before I.
That was much
keep
better
going
than the
on that.
howler. Oh, I just got a shiver. Ugh. I'm sweating in here. It is not hot in my studio right now. It is definitely 40 degrees outside. It's probably 41 in here. I'm sweating right now. So this, I hope that's a burp. I hope that was another burp. Okay. Nope. I'm just on the verge of like, is this a burp or is this a puke? Like, which one
That's
is it
what I
going to
said,
be?
Karen. I know that you needed them, just like I don't need these at all. We were there for you.
I did need them because my team lost today. Which team are we talking about here?
Yeah, what team? What sport?
I'm holding a garbage can right now.
If you
Really,
puke,
Morpheus? You said
you have to leave the fucking the mic on so that we can hear this.
No, that shot, it wasn't bad.
It just
But
hits
there was
you.
a little bit left on the bottom.
It just hits
fuck
you.
you guys. You guys
No,
have
look.
only done one. This is my third
Listen,
one in
listen.
a row.
I've done
Karen.
2 shots. I've done 2 shots.
Listen, Linda, listen. There was a
Listen.
little bit left on the bottom, and I swigged it, but it went down like the wrong tube, and it made me cough like really hard, like gag cough, and it like hit my gag reflex. So now I'm like, oh,
Uh-oh. You got to get
and
rid
I
of.
understand that you guys have done them, but how many did you do in a row?
look,
I
I'm
did 2 in a row, and now I
not
have to do
saying-
4 in a row. And
I
this
said
last
we
one,
already took one for you.
honestly,
No, we
not
already
great.
we
Oh, you
Darren,
took
stop
one.
doing
Oh, great. Oh, I
So you
love
didn't
you
have to
guys.
do
You're the
it.
best.
Stop doing shots. You're
Stop
done.
doing
You're done. Darren, stop.
No, the wheel said 4.
No, Darren.
we
Me
took
and
one.
Hermes both
Yeah,
took
we-
one for you. We took your
See,
shots for you.
We took those for you. You didn't have to take them because we didn't have to take them, but we did it
You
for
don't have
you.
to anymore, Darren.
Also, Karen,
Look
the
at Darren's
NCAA
drunk ass
sucks.
trying to comprehend
They-
what we're
they
saying right
take-
now.
I speak English. I'm not
look
that
at
drunk.
look at his squinty eyes, like.
And the rails have come off, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't do it. Karen said, please don't do it, Darren.
I have to, Karen.
I know
Oh my
what I have
God.
to do. I just don't
All right,
know if
I
have
do
to
You
think-
see this
drink.
bottle? Do you see how
Holy
empty this
shit.
is?
Holy shit,
Yeah.
Darren. What is wrong with you?
I'm
Why-
committed to
why-
entertaining.
I don't. This is verging on abuse. I don't know if this is entertainment at
Bro,
this
I
level.
think we need okay, any of your wheels are coming to us now. I think I didn't realize you had taken that much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
I
That's,
tried to tell you. But yeah, I can still see yours above the label, Hermes.
I took one out of this and I
Listen to
poured
Darren
one
over
over
here.
here.
I can see you're above the label. It's like when SpongeBob gets all drunk on Sundays.
Sundays.
And he comes, Mr. Krabs.
What does he say? Wait,
All right, you know what? You inspired me. I'm stepping it up a notch. Come on, Hermes. Let's do
Thank
it. Cheers,
you.
you and I, huh?
Yes.
You want to do another? Fuck me.
No, I don't want to do another shot. I was just
Okay,
gonna
thank
drink a
God.
few swigs of my drink here. So
That I can do. That I can do. That I can do.
Cheers, mate.
Prost. Just one swig. I'm gonna take
Yeah,
another
yep.
swig.
Yeah, so another swig.
I got an ice cube in here, so it's really good actually.
You see this? You see the pity drinking that they're doing.
I'm
Alright.
just gonna drink from the bottle. You know what?
Fuck it.
Come on, Hermes.
And Karen, to answer your question, tomorrow is President's Day, and Uncle Sam does recognize
Hermes,
it. So therefore-
open
okay.
your bottle. No,
That's my wife.
not
She's
that
like, so
bottle.
you guys don't work tomorrow? What's up? Because like,
No, we
you're
don't.
way later than I
Let's
am.
do it. Let's do a little. Let's do a little. Sippy
You want
poo from the
this?
bottle.
I'm only taking a sip of this.
It's a little sippy poo.
See what they have to do to mimic a fraction of my strength.
Oh, that is not good. Straight.
It's so
Ah,
bad.
yucky.
No, it's bad. No matter what you do, it's
I'm
real
sorry
bad.
for coughing into the mic.
It's not bad. Yeah, no, I coughed like I said earlier. I did that little like second kind of swig from like the stuff on the bottom, and it like went straight down the wrong tube, and I definitely like coughed into the mic.
I'm sorry, guys.
So sorry about that, because that you're gonna have to edit that. That was loud. That was in the mic.
It didn't hit my ears too bad, but it might have been because I was coughing myself.
Yeah, no, I didn't mean to. It was like literally it hit like my esophagus and or my windpipe, and I was like,
All right, here
Are
we
you
go.
guys ready for part 2?
I actually was trying to direct us that
is
way,
this
but
a BuzzFeed article?
You're fucking right. It is.
goddamn right, the best fucking journalism on the planet. Here we
BuzzFeed smash or pass these Disney Pixar characters. So the
tell that
question
doctor
is,
Karen to suck a dick. All right, that's all I have to say to that doctor.
Most holidays kind of bullshit though.
Oh, absolutely. Every holiday is bullshit. Depends on who you ask. And if you ask me, I want the fucking day off. So then none of them are bullshit.
well, you tell your doctor, Karen, that our First Amendment allows him to say that the President's Day is a bullshit holiday, and our presidents protect the First Amendment.
Exactly. And the only reason he can say that is because of our past presidents that have protected.
Exactly. The President's Day are what allows him to say it's a bullshit holiday.
President's Day.
So,
Presidente.
do we only want to see male characters?
I want to see all of them.
Characters or a mix. We want a mix, right? That's my vote too.
I agree with a mix. Yeah, it's 2023, guys. Come on, let's not
smash.
Oh boy, no,
Smash.
I can't smash.
No, that's a pass.
Because
That's
he's
a
not.
pass for
He
sure.
is. That is a pass for me because we're not smashing Sully. That guy is grabbing us and he is taking what he wants from us. We are not.
That's what you guys think, okay?
But
I'm in charge.
are you complacent with this question? Because for me, no, that's like too
No,
much hair in the mouth.
I'm putting
not
the
about
reins
it.
on him.
No, if he
No,
he
okay.
doesn't, no,
That's
no,
democracy.
I'm putting
Pass.
the
Morpheus,
horse
you
spin in his
established
mouth.
democracy earlier, so we're
Yep.
past.
passing on that one. Jiminy Crickets. Okay, I could fuck him up.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
okay, that's kind of a smash though, right?
I can
That's
fuck
kind
him
of
up. Exactly, Karen. We don't smash Sully.
Yeah.
Sully smashes us for sure, and I would be afraid the entire time. But I could fuck up Jiminy Cricket. There's not.
Yeah,
shit
no,
he can do.
that's a smash for sure.
He can't do shit about it.
Okay, oh,
Oh,
no,
Why has it
pass.
only
hell
been
no.
men? Why?
Yeah,
Why has
why-
it only
Fuck
been
this
men?
guy.
Did you click the right button, Theron? I thought
I
it was
thought I
supposed to
said
be
all.
a mix.
I hit
Isn't it-
smash. You can see it's
I thought it'd be-
highlighted.
No, I'm talking about the first button. Is this a mix or did you hit
No, I
male?
said pass. That's a
You hit
pass.
male. You hit male on the
No, I hit
on the
mix.
criteria.
I said I want to see all characters. Look,
Okay,
this
okay,
is black. The other ones are grayed out.
Okay,
It's not my fault.
okay.
It's picking.
okay.
Is
Well-
Jiminy Cricket even male? Who knows?
Well,
He's,
the
like,
Quasimodo,
This is a pass
perv.
for sure, though,
Yeah,
right?
he's
Fuck
he's
this
a
guy.
pervy. Nobody wanted to fuck him in the movie he was in.
This is all just guys, though. I don't.
This is
Yeah, that-
100%. Just
that
go to the
lion's
females.
fixing
Please
to
go to the
get it.
females. Just
no,
just,
we're doing it. This
no,
is,
I don't want to do this
Hermes,
anymore.
Look how
I
furry
reject-
he is. You know you like it.
Is that
That
a
is
young Scar?
Just because I draw the furries for those who are into it doesn't mean I'm into it. If anything, it's made me really not into furries. If anything,
But
I think-
Hermes,
I think it's
Hermes,
Scar's
it has
son.
cat
It's
ears and it has eyes of a feline, which makes it like an apex predator and actually a very intelligent creature.
yeah, I don't want to fuck it though. All the more. What is his name? It's Scar's son. What is his name?
Scar Jr.
What is his
Scarson,
fucking name?
son of Scar.
Scarson. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so we're passing for sure. What?
Fucking hell. Who are
That's
they? I don't even know who
that-
they are. Who the fuck is that?
I'll just go ahead and pass on that one.
I'm gonna pass for
The
sure.
guy
on
in the
that
Yeah,
one.
back
for
was
sure.
real upset
I,
about our
I
decision.
think they're from Brave, is my guess, because they have
From
red
Brave.
hair.
What? Okay, this is probably correct.
Okay,
Dude,
smash,
what
smash,
is-
smash? 100%
Oh,
smash.
yeah.
I'm not
He'd
even
be-
waiting for you guys.
He'd be such a good partner.
He would, and he would cook for us afterwards. Like absolutely.
Also
Gil?
smash.
You want to
I don't
smash
know
Gil? from
Where
the-
would I fuck Gil? Like I don't even know how
in
people-
the gills?
Yeah,
Obviously.
He's got
he's
fucked
got
up
that
gills.
dad energy, you know. Like
Seriously, Karen, where is the mom from Incredibles? Like this is bullshit. This is guy.
Gil is a fish, so
this is
male
all
fish.
BuzzFeed. Okay, I had
This is
nothing
a
to
male
do with this.
fish. This is bullshit. Is BuzzFeed's like main demographic
Okay,
like
so
single?
Hermes says
women?
pass. I say smash. Morpheus, what's the deciding vote?
what do you think it is? Of course I'm gonna smash the fish.
He's got a fucked up. He's handicapped. He's got a
Oh,
fucked
okay,
up-
yes. This guy
Well,
has the dankest weed.
Kronk. I was gonna say
Bro.
Kronk, if he gets me high first, like I'm probably gonna let him do what he's gonna do here. Let's be okay. Yeah,
Scooter?
Kronk I could do.
I
No,
don't
his name's
remember
Kronk.
name.
His name's Kronk, isn't it?
His
His
name
name
is
is
not Kronk.
Crush.
Crush,
dude.
crush,
This
crush,
is-
crush,
yeah,
crush, crush,
His
crush.
name
This
is
is
Crush.
Kronk.
We already had a Kronk.
Sorry,
This is Kronk.
sorry. You're right.
But
I'm
we
We
all
drunk.
already
I
agreed to
apologize.
smash Kronk. Is that Bambi's
The
dad?
mom from Bambi.
No, that's not the mom.
the
That's saying
dad.
antlers, obviously,
All
Theron.
right.
You stupid son of a bitch.
That's fair. That's fair. You think
Leave
I'm
him
living in the
alone.
middle
He's
of
had like
nowhere?
17 shots of banana whiskey.
The worst whiskey of all whiskeys. Like, how does
Leave
it
my
taste
son
like-
alone.
You know what that whiskey would be good
They
on? A banana split. If you put that as like the glaze, like the caramel glaze on banana split, that would be
Dude,
actually
that's
really
gonna
good.
be a pass.
That's gonna be really good.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck a deer. That's kind of weird.
I really don't want to fuck a deer. Just because I think I can fuck the deer, I don't think I want to fuck
Unless
the deer.
it's Bambi's mom. I'll take Bambi's mom to Pound Town.
Bro, she's dead. Why are you gonna fuck something dead? You fucking freak.
No,
What is
before
wrong with
she
you?
dies.
That's
But are
two
we
kinks
fucking
in
the
one.
Bambi dad is the question.
I'm not fucking Bambi's dead. No, I'm not fucking
Okay,
any
no,
of these
we're
dudes.
passing. That's too best.
I want
pass it.
I want to
Why
reset.
is this all dudes? I
Dude,
vote.
Set redo it. I'm telling you right now, redo
All right,
it.
I'll do it. That's fair.
I'm not playing
about
this
it.
anymore. I'm not playing this anymore. What
I
happened?
disagreed with you at first, but we're like a dozen characters in at this
100%. Yeah, 100%. Only females. All right.
Smash.
Oh, smash. Absolutely. She slapped him. She's a good smash for sure. Etna
Oh,
mode.
Pass.
Oh,
I bet
that's
she's
tough.
freaky.
That's tough. That's tough.
She's needy though.
I bet she can tie a knot. Like she's probably got some serious toys with her. That's what she does. She invents
She
shit.
knows what she's doing.
Yeah, I bet she knows like
Serious.
where the prostate is. You know what?
I
I'm gonna
bet you
smash
she
on this
sucks
one.
some mean dick.
I'm gonna smash on this one. I'm gonna smash on that.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
no
absolutely.
smash. Okay,
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Can
no
you smash
question.
that smash button harder for me, please?
Still
Absolutely.
Smash.
Yeah,
Absolutely
100%.
still smash. That's
Yeah,
what
yeah,
my
yeah.
I'm noticing, guys. I'm noticing kind of a trend here.
everybody, we're just smashing all the females and passing on all
Right,
the
yeah,
males.
no, that's what the it was supposed to be back and forth. It was all males, but at least it was more interesting.
Nani does have a dump truck on her. Is she of age? She's of age, right? She's like 19 or something. I just want to make sure
she's
this
an
isn't
adult
weird.
at that point in time. Like,
This might be the first one we're passing on then. Not
speak for
Nani.
I
yourself.
smashed.
That chicken's
No,
Not
no,
Nani.
I
No, no, no.
smashed.
Not Nani. I'm talking about the hen from Robin Hood.
That's true. Yeah, that's she is
Say what you
GTF,
will.
though.
That girl's gonna take care of you.
Exactly. That's what I'm
She's
saying.
got a-
like,
She's got a beak on her. Like I don't know.
She's gonna make sure you are happy at the end of it.
She's got
Morpheus,
a beak.
we're
How
still
happy?
smash.
I'd still smash.
Okay,
Still
well,
smash,
democracy wins. That's
No,
a
I can't.
cat.
no,
I
I'm
can't
out.
say anything. Yeah,
That's
I'm
an
out.
actual cat. Like that's an actual cat. It's not even
I'm out, yeah.
personified. Yeah,
That's-
no.
That's just bestiality. No,
Yeah, that's
nope.
100%. Same
Same,
thing. Same
same,
thing.
yeah.
I couldn't.
I want
fuck a
we
dog.
want the record.
Oh,
Oh,
smash as
yeah.
hell. This is the
Oh,
the OG
yeah.
Disney smash.
100%. That's everybody wished we were Milo. Who's that?
Yep.
I
Go
have
ahead.
no idea who this is.
That's her.
Yep.
She's from Meet the Robinsons, I think.
What? I've never seen
Is
Meet the
that a
Robinsons.
Disney movie?
Yeah, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Still smash.
She's
though.
she's attractive enough. Yeah, that's a smash. And she's not an animal, so that's easy.
Nope.
Oh
nope.
boy. Again, I don't think I'm smashing that. I
No,
don't think
low
I don't
key,
I don't
real
think
life
those,
Low-key,
animal.
that gorilla reminds me of my grandmother, so I'm gonna go ahead and say pass.
What
Smash.
does that remind you of
Smash.
your grandmother? No,
Smash.
pass. Hard pass.
No.
you
hard
better
pass,
You
hard
better
pass.
smash Yzma.
she's made out of clay. I don't even want anything to do with
That's
okay.
still grandmotherly. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have to go
definitely-
with pass.
I'm gonna but to Morpheus's point,
But
she's probably gonna take care of you. The same way that we thought about
Oh,
Crunk.
no, that's, I
She's
don't wanna
probably
be
gonna
taken
cook-
care of in that
She's
way.
gonna
That's-
be cooking. She's gonna be cooking in the morning.
she's gonna be using her
and
little
that's
wand,
exactly
and
the
she's
thing.
gonna
I
be
don't want to
tickling
be
your
cooking
prostate.
in the kitchen. I want to be cooking in the bedroom. That's
yeah,
why
but
this is
after
pass.
that, after the bedroom, I'm gonna
no,
say smash.
there is
I'm
no
saying
after the
smash.
bedroom.
Yeah, I'll say smash.
I'm saying
All right,
smash.
well that's majority vote.
Nope,
Yep.
that's a fish.
Nope.
That's a fish. That's a
Too
fucking
That's
fish.
Ellen DeGeneres voicing a fish.
I wouldn't fuck Ellen DeGeneres or a fish. Put them
Eh,
together, it's still
yep.
no.
Preach,
You said
brother.
you would smash Gil, but you wouldn't smash Dory. What the fuck
I
is that
said no.
logic?
I said
I
he
would
was
smash
crippled.
Gil twice before I smash Ellen DeGeneres.
Who is this?
I don't
Who-
really.
who's
I don't know
this?
what I'm looking at here, but I'm gonna say pass.
It's an elf of some kind. What is this? It's a mom elf, I think, or a grandma
I'm
elf.
gonna say
Something.
smash.
Who is this?
I
Where is
don't
this
know.
from?
I'm not.
What does it
feeling
say? A motion picture? What does that say? Walt
It's
Disney motion
it's a
picture?
DreamWorks
Hey guys,
movie. We don't
we have
to
another
count
comment
it.
from Karen saying 1000% would smash Yzma. Thank you.
You know what, Karen?
No, what?
Karen.
Thank you.
Karen.
Is it because she's long and spindly? Like she's gonna hit that G
Or is it
spot?
the
Like what is it?
wrinkles?
What is
Like,
it?
You
What is
just
it about
toss
it?
her around, you know.
So is Karen is she in control of this? Is that why Karen would 1,000% smash? I think that's
What?
probably what it is. I agree, Karen. You could probably manhandle Yzma. She's not going to go anywhere.
I would
So
pass
who's the
on this
Goblin
elf
lady?
creature.
Smash or pass?
I'm
Pass.
passing on. I'm passing. She
All
does.
right, that's
She
two
gives me
passes.
ground.
She looks like a Karen.
Yeah, she.
What?
That's a
That's
female-
pass.
that's a
That's
female.
a dragon. What is that? What is that? I don't even know what that is.
Let's pass.
Yeah, that a female? Wait a minute.
Oh, I
I thought
smash. Smash for
What is-
sure. What is?
I don't
what
know
is
who this-
Disney?
I don't know who this is, but I'd smash it. Yes,
man.
smashing all
Pound
day.
town.
Smashing all day. Take those dentures out.
I hate
I'm wearing the
you click smash. I don't approve of that. I don't know who this lady is, but
I
I'll
don't
smash
either.
her over that other person.
Also don't know who this is. No, is this Moana? Who is this?
No, it's just some other brown skin chick.
Smash.
Well, come on. That's racist.
What
Come
was
on.
that sentence?
Oh, is this the same one here? What are we talking about here, Theron? You piece of shit. You 17 shots
You
deep, son of a bitch. I'm gonna smash though. She's actually kind of cute, like those big
she's-
eyes.
Yeah, same.
Hispanic
Same.
too.
Yeah. I'm gonna take
Latita.
smash. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
smash all
I'm
day.
a literal
Smash
smash,
the
like
pot.
it's porcelain.
Absolutely.
Yep,
Seriously
into the ground.
going to smash.
Oh yeah.
What is
Obviously.
that? What is that?
That's the broom from Beauty and the Beast. Remember
Is
the
that-
French
is
one
that a
that the
broom?
candlesticks fucking?
Really?
Remember like the candlesticks talking to her and he like speaks to her in French and she's like, oh, and he's like, enchanté.
Well, if it's good
No,
enough
but
for
this isn't rating if we'd watch other things smash.
Well, no,
This is if
and,
you
what I'm
would
saying
smash
is,
it.
you know, she gets it.
well, let me just say,
But
let
not
me
with
just
you.
let me just put a pause on this smash or pass game to read Karen's comment because I think it's absolutely golden. She says to answer our question about her smashing Yzma, she says I think maybe on Yzma Kronk sandwich because she would make
That's all
him
Kronk.
bake
Okay,
spinach
so I would
puff.
put up with Yzma to deal
Yeah,
with. To get
that's what
Kronk.
basically what
But
she's
that's not-
saying.
no, but nobody's talking about that guy.
But
we were smashing
but
Kronk alone.
I
but
feel like Theron is slowly descending.
he is definitely descending. But to Karen's point, I 100% have had threesomes before with a couple where I'm like the person I'm after is just so attractive that I'll put up with the fat old, husband that's going to be watching this
Right, but
entire
that's
time.
what I was about to say. Was it the dude? Was the attractive part?
Well,
You're
well,
like, oh,
in
put
this-
up with this
In
bitch
this case,
so I can touch his abs.
in this case, Karen is talking about Kronk. So it's just, she's more into dudes. I'm just trying to frame it in the same logic that Karen is
Theron's
obviously
slowly
framing it.
sliding out of camera.
I know, right? He's like,
He's like,
Who's the-
I know.
I like to make a drink.
Hey,
who's,
I drink sometimes.
who's after this broom? This fucking French
I'll
broom.
fuck the broom.
I don't
Are we
know about
fucking
fucking the
it or
broom.
not? Are we
I don't-
smashing her best?
I don't know, but that's true, Karen. We know you swing both ways, and there's room for you everywhere. So
God
if
bless
you're,
you for it.
if you're into Yzma along with Kronk, I just think you're having a better time than I would have with that
No,
couple.
God damn it. The hand mop. Are we smashing or passing?
I'm
Yes.
passing. I'm
I'm
passing.
Smashing.
Okay, that's double pass. That's two passes.
Two
right
passes,
there.
passing. There
Oh
we
my
go.
God, Theron.
Ah,
So sorry.
fuck
Oh,
that
yeah.
wardrobe.
That just sounds bad. That sounds like a rough time.
That sounds like Euro Trip when he goes to like the German sex thing. and
Yeah,
she's like-
exactly what that sounds like to me too. I'm gonna pass on this one.
yeah, she's gonna dominatrix me. She's
Why
gonna open
is
me up
your
and put me
cursor
inside out.
over smash there?
Because
Put it
I'm
down.
smashed.
Put
and
it-
I made
no.
one pass.
No.
Marcus, you're the deciding factor.
He said pass. He said pass the same as I did.
Did you
We're-
though?
Yeah, no, I would pass. I don't want to get put inside.
Ooh,
Smash.
Who's this? But I passed. I'm definitely smashing.
I think it's the mom from Peter Pan, isn't it?
That's a
Is it?
pass.
Oh no.
Depends.
Nobody
Is it,
liked-
Are we talking about
No,
the
Glenn
new one
Close?
that has Emma Stone?
That's a smash though.
That's true. If it is, who is
Yep.
this? I like. Yep, that's a smash.
I
for
don't
sure.
even care. That's a smash.
Whoever that
yeah.
is.
Dude, Theron is
Ah.
hunched over his computer right now. Look
That
at
is
him.
called. That is called.
I'm hunched over the camera. But
That's a smash.
Isn't that called autogynephilia when you fuck cars?
No, that's
I
Porsche.
don't think so.
Imagine the cars and cars having sex. Like, what do you think it's
That's
like?
a
Do you think it's
toy.
doggy or do you think it's like missionary? Like, what do you think they're doing?
No, they just connect gas tanks. Duh. It's just like Avatar, but for cars. Come on.
Yeah, there's
Figure this out.
there's a new passenger that enters.
Yeah, figure
I
this
don't
out.
like this one because it looks too much like a little kid.
It's a toy. Yeah, I don't like this one either.
No,
Yeah,
no,
pass.
I agree. I
It's a
don't have
Bo
a problem
Peep.
with Bo Peep, but I don't like all of the just yeah.
All
Yeah, the
all of
connotations with it.
Yeah,
Same
exactly.
thing. Oh,
There's
same
too
thing.
much.
Same thing. Nope. I've seen
No, it's
porn try to
passed.
pop up. Yeah, I'm passing on this one. I've
It's
seen
not
porn
even,
pop
it's the
up.
face for me. What is that expression like?
No, she looks worried about it. Yeah, she doesn't like what's happening here.
Now
Oh
that
my
face.
god.
smash.
Oh my god.
100% smash.
The amount of glug that you're getting out of that, I'm
Oh,
smashing
yeah.
all day long. Who is this?
Who is that?
Same thing. I think it's from the Inside Out.
What
Pass.
the fuck is inside? She looks like a bitch. I'm gonna pass it
Yeah,
as well.
she looks like a bitch.
I agree with you guys, but she was like a bitch. Okay,
Karen, you're a fucking scholar, saint, and hero for joining us this
All
live
around
stream.
great person.
for staying around this long.
Sign off, and we will continue to smash all of these cartoons. Ursula and I would rule the seed together. Here we go. I also don't
smashed
know
that
who
one.
That is. I don't know who that is. I don't know.
That's
Who
a
that is.
pass for me.
Yeah, I'm gonna say pass as well. She looks like a Whoville character or something.
No, that's
Pass.
more of a pass.
Also a child. Yeah, pass.
Oh, that's
Definitely smash. Because all I see is Angelina Jolie now.
still smash.
Also,
That's
smashing.
like the same character in a slightly different movie.
Absolutely.
It's
No, I'm gonna pass on that. I'm gonna pass on that. No, yeah, we're all passing.
Oh,
Oh,
smash! 100% smash.
You don't have to ask.
How
Please
quick can
stop asking stupid questions.
Yeah,
Smash,
that's,
smash, smash, smash.
Yeah.
Because you could not. Wait,
That's
wait.
a
Go back up.
tree.
I just. That's a tree. Yeah, go back up right here. I just want to point out now. Again, I don't know what everybody else is into, but you could accomplish
He's been
a lot.
smashed over here.
You could accomplish a lot of different fantasies and kinks with this one. That's all I'm gonna say. Now we can move on.
All I'm
her
gonna say
arms
is
are detachable,
this
that's all I'm
skeleton done got just. He already been smashed. Look at that face.
Yeah, she sat on
He's
that face a
smiling
couple
with
times.
three
Aaron, what are
rows of
you
teeth.
saying? He done been smashed.
We're not fucking trees. No, I think
I'm
we all agree.
identifying with the kids, okay?
I love you.
I think we all
I'm not
agreed.
fucking a tree. No.
No, I think we all agree. No trees, and it's a grandma tree. Who is?
Smash.
Oh, that's from a Hercules.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
Absolutely.
Aphrodite? That's
And
just
again,
a different Aphrodite. Still
absolutely.
smash.
Keep going. Keep going.
Smash.
Yep,
No.
smash.
I forgot. Whoa, that's a child.
Oh, it's Ellie.
That's a child.
That's a
That's
child.
too much of a
That's
child.
a
I'm
child.
not
Ellie.
about that.
Everything about
She has
that is child.
cancer.
Oh, but
Yes.
still
Smash.
smash. Yeah,
I've
100%.
seen the porns on Tinkerbell, and I am about.
Oh,
I'd
yep,
smash
yep, yep.
I'd smash the island.
I don't
I'd
know what
fuck
that is.
Mother Nature.
Who is this? again?
No, don't care. Still smash.
I'd smash. Yeah. What the
Darren's
fuck?
in control.
Nope.
No,
no way.
Definitely not. Definitely not. Definitely not. I don't know what that is.
I'm in control, but I know your guys' penis.
I mean, she's a little skinny for me. Like, I definitely don't like them that skinny, but
She'd make me a bomb
But
burrito
also,
after.
she's bones. Like that.
Yeah.
She'd bone you as good as you boned her.
yeah, I'm gonna. Ooh, that's a 50-50. I don't know. Where's the crowd going with this one? I don't know.
We have no
We've
crowd
drunk
anymore.
enough
It
that
was
the
just
50-50
Karen.
goes to smash. I think.
We still. It says we have some people. They're not
really?
commenting, but we certainly have some
but
stragglers
for
who are
some
watching
reason,
us.
they're still watching.
Honestly,
Wow.
our viewership has gone up as we started smashing and passing these
Interesting.
characters. So I think everybody's as sick and twisted as we are. Let's continue on this.
All right,
I don't know.
smash it is then.
I don't know.
So smash. 100%.
Who is that? I don't know who that is, but
It
yeah, I
doesn't
would.
fucking
I would.
matter.
Yeah, she's got the smoky eyes. I would smash. I would smash.
Okay, we're 56% kinky
We
apparently.
said smash on almost every one of those pictures. How are we only
Every-
56%?
and we-
Hey,
we got
hey.
56.
You are a healthy dose of kinky, but you also have a hard place where you draw the line, and it's probably somewhere around non-human characters.
You know they're
I-
not wrong.
You
They're
know what?
not
I'd
wrong
say
there.
that's accurate, BuzzFeed.
I would say
Yeah,
that's accurate.
100%.
Good job. Good job, BuzzFeed. Absolutely. That was actually a lot of fun. You know what? That's actually fun. On that topic, actually,
Now I want to go back and do the men one.
I don't want to do the men
We
one.
already did halfway
Yeah,
through.
we absolutely did. No, I'm curious then, where's everybody lie on their favorite, like the number one smash fantasy like character? Who's the number one smash for you? Morpheus.
Hmm.
What?
Sticking to cartoon cartoon characters. We can stick with Pixar, we can go Disney, we can wherever, all over the map. Who's like your ultimate fantasy smash?
Hmm.
I definitely have
This
mine.
is so easy.
Oh, you have yours, Theron? You want to
Yo,
go?
You're-
so ready.
The girl from El Dorado, or the girl from Atlantis.
Atlantis. That's
Girl
such a good
from
one.
Atlantis is good. That's a
That
good.
is
The girl
good
from
one.
Atlantis is a real good one.
I love-
Why are all of these pictures terrible? I'm just okay. There we go. That's good. Figured it out.
What? You have yours that you're pulling
I
up
wanted-
right
I
now.
wanted to do it right.
The villain girl from Kim Possible.
Fuck yeah, that's a good shout.
That's a good one.
Yes, that is a good shout. Absolutely a good shout.
Oh,
that's-
love me some Shigo.
Now
Shiko,
now I'm thinking twice about it too. Was she
Or Phineas and Ferb, Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Oh my god,
daughter.
Darren. Oh
I
my
already said
god.
the chick from Danny Phantom.
Oh my
Sam.
god.
Yeah, the chick from Danny
Holy
Phantom's
shit.
hot.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
right? Like
Raven from Teen Titans.
Fucking hell,
Yep.
Raven.
Oh, for sure.
Star
for sure.
You know
Child
what I'm talking
and
about?
Raven.
Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb.
Did you just call her Star Child? Do you
I'm
mean
Starfire.
Starfire? I forgot her name. I was
See,
trying to
name-
give you the middle.
my tongue is a little loosey goosey here. I'm doing the best.
Look up Vanessa from
monkey
Phineas and
whiskey.
Ferb. Look up Vanessa from Phineas and Ferb and put it on the
Oh, I
screen
know who.
right now.
She's like the redhead. I know who you're talking
No,
about.
she's a brunette. She's Dr. Doofenshmirtz's daughter.
Okay, maybe I don't know who you're
Yeah,
talking about then.
not the sister. It's the I know
And
who
he's
you're
a great
talking about.
dad.
What's
That's just
beautiful.
Sam
Vanessa,
2.0.
Vanessa.
You just stole my answer, basically.
Vanessa
Well,
from.
Darren, I'm sorry. We have very similar tastes in women.
I'm not.
Honestly, I might have to change change sides for Theron's Danny Phantom pick because that was
Oh, it's
that
a
was
good
that
one.
was
That
fucking
was a good
amazing.
one. And you
That
know
was
what
fucking
she did
amazing.
when I was thinking like that initial flurry of images in my brain, she was in there. I have not
She
seen
was-
that picture. That was a good one, but
With those fucking
Well, that- no,
fishnets,
that
I'm
was-
telling you.
that was a
what's her name?
fan
It's
art,
Sam, right?
you
Isn't her
know?
name Sam?
Yep.
Sure, that sounds right.
Yeah,
is. That one?
Vanessa.
That's you talking about Vanessa. Yeah,
Yeah.
not doing much. She's not doing what Danny Phantom did for me. What Sam did for me. I'm just gonna say it right now.
Danny Phantom.
Yeah, I was gonna. Wow. See, as you sung that, it took me back to Pokemon. I'm gonna go. I'm going with not
Kim
Kim.
Kardashian. Yeah,
No,
she's cool.
from fucking
Are
Misty
you about to
from
drop
Pokemon.
Misty right now?
Yes,
Yeah,
Misty.
that-
That was
Misty?
my
Hold on, show me a
my
picture.
original- That's my. Oh my
What
God,
else show you? Like you don't know what Misty looks like.
I don't
Bullshit.
remember. I'm trying to remember. I'm trying.
Fuck
Oh,
you.
you're about to remember
It's
her.
been a
I mean,
long time
Liar.
since I've actually watched any of the Pokemon
especially the
things.
picture I'm about to fucking share. You're
Oh
immediately.
God.
Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, that's not what I
Spank
want.
bank
Goodbye,
image of the night.
monetization. We
Yeah.
hardly knew ye.
And
We
this
are-
is tonight's sponsored episode of the Spank Bank. Wow.
You know goddamn well
Dude,
what you're
that's
doing here.
honestly, I expected a picture that was 10 times worse.
You know it's a good one? Hold on.
This one right here.
No, don't
what was
click
her
that.
name? Hold on.
Who
I
do we
got a good
want
one.
here? Oh Jesus! Look at all this. Okay, yeah, I should probably stop sharing my screen now.
Well,
That's
you know,
done.
she is a water trainer.
I also don't have any filters or moderation on my search engine that I'm on right now. So it is very likely that if I scroll yep, and there it is right there, far
And
enough down.
there it is.
There's some anime porn, and I just found it. Yep, and it's the Pokemon she has apparently is a dude. Is it the little egg Pokemon is a dude?
Oh, Togepi.
Well, I don't think anyone specified that. It's an egg.
Well,
it's a baby.
It's got a
That's
dick on it, and it's definitely giving it to her in those
Sweet
short shorts
Home
right now.
Alabama.
There's some short shorts going on right now, and I'll tell
Okay.
you what.
How
There's some
about
cosplay porn going
why
on?
can't I get
here.
some bigger
Mhm.
ones of this?
All right, here we
Oh,
go.
you want bigger ones? I bet, Morpheus.
I'm looking for like better pictures. Oh, feet. Why do they always do feet?
This is what for anybody who is joining us still for the live stream, this is what the after party kind of devolves into. Is we interact with the chat, we interact with each other as it relates
Hey,
to who we're going to
double
be
check
fucking.
this for me. Make sure that my name's not on here. I don't think it is, but double check it before you put it up.
That's the thing I can't tell from the
Okay,
small
no,
picture.
I'm good. Okay, go for it.
Just fucking
Positive?
send
Hit it. Yep, hit it.
God
What is
damn
that?
It.
Who is? Oh, from Avatar.
Kylie. She was the acrobat.
Yeah, she was good times. She was
Remember
good
the
times.
acrobat? They literally have a
Just
picture
great.
of her like that. That's literally a picture from the show.
Mhm.
This right here is the direct picture.
Yeah,
From
okay.
the
So
show.
the animators were horny. So what?
Like,
So is
they
every
knew-
anime
They
animator.
knew that Ty Lee was a sex symbol for kids. Look at that picture. That's from the show.
100%,
That's not even like
100%.
that's not even
No.
something somebody made.
No, 100%.
That's something somebody made.
Yeah, that's what I was
Oh,
finding
yeah,
with
I bet they
Misty.
made a lot more.
I was finding a lot with Misty. Again, anybody
That's something somebody made.
anybody wants to sign up to my commission
That's for
tier.
the super booty call tier.
Yeah, if you want to sign up to
Oh,
my
yeah.
commission tier, you can get plenty of furries and Misty porn if you'd like it. Plenty of
All
people have
right.
taken.
That's what
Go
we
ahead and
call our
unshare me.
fully consent tier. You,
No, I
you fully
I, just,
consented. It's right there in the tier.
I call
Hermes,
it not safe for work. What's up?
So we know Theron's pretty hammered right now. How are you feeling?
Probably
I'm
about a
great.
5. I'm pretty level right now.
I think I'm at like a 6. I'm starting to feel it.
I'm
I'm
totally
not even
capable.
fully hammered. I could finish this bottle. I bet if I
I
tried.
could finish this bottle.
Finish this bottle.
I'm not even drunk.
Ah.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God.
Yeah, it's easy to make fun of me without showing your face.
You're goddamn right it is, and that's why I hide behind the mask.
And here we are. Here we are. I was gonna say you're not gonna
appreciate how much twisted tea I've drank for the podcast.
Honestly, I'm not even mad. That's impressive. Like I can't even
really like. I love if I showed my face, I would like to do something like that, like a wall of beers.
That
or
is
something.
a 6x6 row, and then there's more on my mini fridge.
I noticed.
I ran out of room.
I have a suggestion. Now that we've smashed and passed everything cartoon related, everything out there. Let's go back to maybe some more of our roots and have an actual discussion. Now that we've done the drinking games, we've done the smashing. And I have some topics.
How many people are watching the live stream right now?
I won't share that information with you guys right now.
All right, well, then I'm gonna save the giveaway back there in R2 for right now.
I will say
more stuff to give it to me. That's the giveaway.
Give it to me.
Morpheus, here's a t-shirt. Hope you're an XL.
We already gave away the t-shirt. There's other things in the barrel.
There's other things.
Tell you what, whoever wants to join the chat, the very next person that joins the chat will start off the wheel for the next giveaway, okay?
That's
in the
fair.
meantime,
Everybody from here on out, leave a comment to enter for our next giveaway.
It's true. We didn't know who's actually listening. So if you are listening, which I believe you are,
there's I mean, there's a couple.
We need to know
somewhere. I mean, unless it's that episode where we had a bunch of people joining and it turned out to be bots from like Russia and China and it just kept filling our stream. That was
doesn't matter. Russian bots love us.
Very good topic, Scuttlebutt.
Good comrades. So we have
love the show. Would love to be guest. You send me IP address.
Almost. Here, where am I sharing here? I
wonder your IP address. I hope.
I wonder. Can it share? It will not. Well, can it? Maybe. Nope, not the one I want. Maybe this one. Is this the one I want? That is the one I want. Okay, let me just make this bigger so it doesn't show anything incriminating. I have some topics here that ChatGPT gave me. I will zoom in as well.
Oh, so you don't want to see the other things you've been asking ChatGPT about.
1,000 times. Don't want to see that. Don't want to see that.
I just want to see Mila Kunis' nipples.
What? No, you've already seen that. You've seen Forgetting Sarah Marshall, have you not?
It doesn't show her actual like nipples.
Yes, it does.
No,
Are you? Doesn't. Yes, it does.
You have to get way better at pausing, Morpheus.
100%.
It's deep fake.
No, it's not deep fake. They
the
show
same
the
way
nipples.
In Wedding Crashers. You never see Isla Fisher's nipples.
It might. Okay, to be fair, it might be Photoshopped.
100% not a real like scene with Isla Fisher because it shows the tits and it shows like what she's doing. And then it cuts to like a different scene of her doing it, like, but you don't actually see it, you know? I noticed that because I watched that movie the other day.
Because I watched that movie a lot.
All right, allow. Yeah, here we go. Here's
because I like Isla Fisher a lot. She looks like she'd be real fun.
In the meantime, I'm just gonna do this for you, Morpheus. I'm just gonna do this.
Picture of Isla Fisher?
No. Mila Kunis, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Here we go. Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
I know what you're talking about. It's the scene where they are at the bar and there's like the Polaroid of her.
Yeah.
I'm almost positive that's not actually her.
It's definitely
memory.
It's definitely photoshopped, but it's pretty believable Photoshop for 2000 and whatever it was, 8 or something. Here you go. You ready for this?
What I want is not like a Polaroid of a drunk person. I want like HD.
Also, I'm mad that Karen
4K
wrong. It's not that hard.
What's that?
And I'm gonna do this so briefly for you, Morpheus, because we will definitely get kicked off of Twitch for this. Ready?
Just send it to him at home.
Oh no, you want me to send it to you at home?
I don't care. Do whatever you want to do.
We have private thing. All right.
There we go. It's done.
I missed it. I didn't see it. I was looking down.
Too fucking
do
bad.
It again.
Nope.
Do it again.
Too fucking bad. I did what I could do. We're probably gonna get struck for it. We did what we could do, guys.
Right, we have plenty of
I
strikes left.
didn't see what you were trying to show me.
What am I looking for? I'm looking for this screen here. So now we are going to do one of these topics so we can continue the after party show for some of these topics. So these are the topics that we had.
Imposter syndrome.
Do what?
What is imposter syndrome?
All right, I guess we'll start with one. Morpheus said we'll start with one. Imposter syndrome. I guess it says how to overcome imposter syndrome in your career or personal life. So first is to define imposter syndrome for Morpheus. Morpheus, I feel like you could figure out what that like. You could deduce
context clues, buddy.
You could deduce what
is it that you feel like you're an imposter, or is it okay?
So if you feel like you're either not living the life that you should be, or you somehow don't deserve the life that you're living. Like something about it is too
the life you're living.
Well, deserve is like a tricky word because it's like it's not necessarily that you're
didn't
this
achieve it.
There you go. There's a better sentence there. You haven't deserved the achievement, or you haven't put in the work to achieve what you currently have.
Why? Like because you're successful?
Yeah, and so that's the thing.
You're successful, but also you're a piece of shit. So why are you successful?
Exactly. Like, why are you happy? Anytime you're feeling happy,
this would be a better question for somebody who is successful.
That's the thing about it.
I don't think I have imposter syndrome.
There's a gate.
I'm never like, I don't deserve.
You have to be imposting something to have an imposter.
You know what, Morpheus?
If anything, I'm like, I shouldn't be paying for this.
See, there you go. You probably have a healthy outlook on life, because occasionally I'll be in the studio, or like you'll come over, or some friends will come over, and we'll be eating steak and drinking wine and stuff. And occasionally I'll think back to a different time in my life, and I'll be like, how the fuck did I go from that to this? And how the fuck am I here now? Like, this doesn't seem to compute. Like, that's what, and for the same reason Theron just outlines, like, I'm a piece of shit still. Like, I was a piece of shit then. I'm a piece of shit now. How the fuck is this?
No,
we work hard for our shit
host now. Yeah, you deserve it now.
No, I don't know. But that's the thing. It's like sometimes
we'll tell you.
No, but you can tell me all day long, but I'll sit there
and hard for our shit.
I put
pieces of shit. That doesn't mean we don't work hard for them.
Sometimes I believe that, and other times, again, that's where my imposter syndrome creeps in. Is like when people, especially with my art, will say, "Oh my God, you're so good, you're so talented." I'm like, am I though? I put a couple hours into that one. Like, am I that good? Or the podcast is like, I could have put more time into that episode, or we could have done more research into that guest. Or
but are any of those people celebrating their 200th podcast episode?
This is true.
Fuck them.
This is true. I just need to drink more, because I get into that depressy state, and I just drink over that depressy state, and I get into invincibility state, and then I just keep going from there. So I just need to drink more. I'm gonna take a shot. I'm gonna take a shot of this disgusting fucking whiskey.
I was gonna do it with you, and then I remembered how much I've drank, and I was like, "Fuck that! Stupid.
Fuck
no,
that!
I'm not doing that."
Yeah,
no.
God love you. God bless you, Theron. I love you so much.
He's drank enough.
I'm gonna have a regular drink.
Since I've met you, man, I can't even describe how much I enjoy just you being in my life.
This is gonna be such a bad fucking shot.
Hold on, I'll do one with you. Ever since I met you,
do you still see that liquid sloshing over the label, and then you see how much is left here?
Mine's now down equal with the label with another shot.
Almost
I'm the only
halfway.
person who took this drinking podcast seriously.
Okay, hold on.
No, I've taken it seriously. I just haven't taken the howler seriously.
Let me pop my webcam on, and I'm
gonna remove you and then make sure you're not on. Like when you
the banana gets better and better every drink.
Are you sure about that? Oh, see, look,
I don't mind it as
much. He just showed his face, so it's a good thing I took him off the street. It is so good I took him off the street. No, your face is still showing. I see your hand trying to cover your face.
Stop Morpheus. It. Yeah, like it doesn't work.
You got to take it way down.
No one will ever know
that's the thing. He can hear me. We just can't. All right, yes, I see a shelf now, Morpheus. Much better. Okay, I can add this to the stream. Morpheus, don't fuck this up. Yes, I can add this to the stream. There we go. We're good.
Beautiful. Yeah, you see that? You see
that
versus
I'm almost a half.
Dude, I'm well below half.
Do I have to
I know you
again?
are.
Do I have to remove you again, Morpheus? You can just keep the camera there, or what?
Oh no, I'm holding the camera in my hand.
Okay, I'll remove you. I'll remove you. Here we go. Now he's adjusting it back. Why don't you just turn it off? That'd be great. Or put the cap back. Okay,
no, won't do it.
He turned it back off.
I'm gonna turn it off. I had it's the cap. It's just like a flippy thing. No, I didn't realize you couldn't hear me when you removed me from the thing. But I was like, I literally like opened it because I knew you removed me, and I was like, hey, you removed me, right? Like, and they were like, oh, I can see him. I'm like, oh, yeah, that's why we're doing this, right? Like,
right, hopefully so. Yeah.
I was under the impression that this was the plan.
I run this show better than that. I do an all right job here, I think. All right. So I have
Is
my shot.
anyone else
Morpheus.
haunted by thoughts of Karen and Yzma hooking up?
It is pretty haunting to think. Well, not
Yeah,
necessarily
she
the
said she would do it, and that's really
Haunted
what's gonna keep
or
me
Just
up at night.
fantasized.
just the fact that it's Yzma is the biggest part that like fucks me up. Is the fact that it's Yzma. Morpheus, prost to you,
Skull, baby.
Skull.
Yeah, sucks to be you guys.
Yes, it does. Oh God. Oh,
Smooth.
God, it's so bad.
It's like the jungle in here, baby.
God, it's so bad. There's a little. I'm not gonna lie. I left a little bit in that shot glass.
Oh,
Oh.
you suck. You don't even
You oughta
honor my
try that after a
memory.
mouth of flaming hot Cheetos.
Fuck, that's bad. God,
That
that's
would be
so bad.
worse, though. I have to admit, the only thing that can make this worse is
Oh,
flaming hot
fuck.
Cheetos.
If there was anything
I
worse
have been
than it.
snacking on flaming hot Cheetos this entire episode.
Oh my God, it's so good. Oof, I am feeling a Morpheus minute coming on though. I'm getting to the point where I'm dancing.
I'm
So,
feeling fucking good. Let me
I'm-
tell you,
I
the
honestly-
2-bag Morpheus ramen technique, it
It
works.
works every time. I got ramen specifically because of your recommendation. I'll have you know, and
it works, man.
It is doing a number. I've had 3 of these whiskey glasses. I've had now 3 shots of whiskey. I'm feeling great, and I'm gonna keep drinking. We're gonna keep recording, but I do have to take a Morpheus minute. So, boys,
All right, in the
go-
meantime, let me share a screen before you go.
share a screen, and I'll hit mine out. And Jesus Christ, what is smash for sure? Both of them smash
would
them
you
all day
smash
long.
Daria? Okay,
All
that's
day
the
long.
question. You're smashing
All
Daria?
day long.
Who's the one on the left? That's the one I want. The one with the
I have
glasses.
no idea, but she is more attractive. I have to agree.
Yeah, that's the one I'm going for.
All right, you ready? We're gonna go for a grid, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna count how many characters we would smash, and then give a number at the end.
Okay. These are almost entirely male. There's 80s, 90s cartoons. Yeah, see, the 80s and the 90s didn't like sexualize their characters as much, I feel like. I mean, Johnny Bravo's a fucking sex machine. I don't know, 3 maybe? 3, 4, 5?
I'm going with 8, dog. Like,
You're going with it? You would smash the grandma from Courage the Cowardly Dog?
you're fucking ain't right. I would.
You would fuck Meryl? Or Myrtle or whatever her name is? Muriel?
Muriel. I think that's her name was Muriel. And yeah, I'd give her the fucking of her life, bro.
Wow.
Okay, so number 1, Johnny Bravo. He's got the Riz. All right, you can't not
dude,
fuck Johnny
he's
Bravo.
got the secret. Dude, Johnny Bravo's got the secret sauce. Like
Right.
he's next level.
Dexter's sister, like
Yep,
she's annoying, but I
absolutely.
feel like not so much when you're fucking her. You know,
I
You
like
gotta
how we
dick
just
her mouth.
totally avoided a monkey man from
Oh
Powerpuff
yeah,
Girls.
we both know that's a no. That's
We
a
didn't
hard.
even bring him up. We just started at Johnny Bravo.
And like you said, Muriel. You know, yeah, she knows what's up. She has to deal with that annoying. Well, I don't even remember the husband's name, but he
Harold,
sucks.
maybe? I want to say
Okay,
Harold.
so if she fucking makes him happy, she can make me happy.
Okay, go on.
It's
Who we
gonna be
talking
a
about?
no. It's gonna be a no on Chucky.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a no on Cat
Chucky,
Dog.
no on Cat Dog, no on Otto.
No, yeah, but this dude right here,
Oh, from Ren and Stimpy.
like
Yeah.
I'm just saying, look at the tongue. You know, like
He's probably got some. He's working with something. at
he
least.
knows. And then it's a no on this cow motherfucker. A hell no on Doug.
Cow
The-
motherfucker. He's
The
from Rocco's
sister
Modern
from
Life.
the
How dare
Wild
you?
Thornberries.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Twice.
Oh yeah.
honestly,
Oh yeah.
on this
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely.
the first time's not going to last very long, so.
When you cover
and
the one
then-
eye like that, it's
And
it.
then
It's
you
over.
got what's her face from Recess. Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. No
Never seen
doubt.
that. No idea who
We
that
already
is.
addressed the lady from Daria. I don't know who she is, but probably.
No idea who that is.
And that's my 8. Yeah, these last 3 I'm a noping out on.
Hermes,
Nope.
you care to weigh in on the weird things that
Nope.
Baron
I
said?
just got back and I don't know what's happening and I don't want to be included in it. That's what I'm gonna say right now.
We're looking
What
at
the
more 90s movie characters and talking about if we would fuck them. And I've noticed the 90s does not sexualize their characters as much as the early 2000s.
Yeah, once we hit 2000s, that was it. After
This
the
is
millennium,
a
that was
no
that.
for me either way. Honestly, That's-
D.W. Reed.
that's a nope all the way
What
around.
about Gerald Johannesson?
I'm removing this. This is disgusting. I don't want to look at this anymore or think about this anymore.
An afro.
Well, this picture has Cartman and Pumbaa on it. So.
Nope. Well, nobody can see it because I took that shit off.
Okay, what about Wolverine and Yu-Gi from Yu-Gi-Oh?
Was that a real question?
And the Freak from, what is that? Freakazoid? Yeah.
How about this? How about this? How about some movie characters? Right now, I don't know what it was that just reminded me or made me think of it, but the chick from Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner, Smash or
Yeah,
Pass.
Really?
Smash.
Like the British chick?
Yeah, the replicant.
That's a replicant. Yeah.
Yeah,
That doesn't know she's a replicant?
absolutely, fucking all day. That replicant would turn me. I would 100%.
No, that's not even a hard question. That's the only
Nah,
replicant.
it's the new ones for me. The two chicks from the new Blade Runner. His like AI girlfriend and the chick that works at the company that tries to kill him.
Anna de Armas for sure would turn me if she was a replicant, but the original, I would still 100% all day long. 100%.
I wouldn't even need like.
I don't. If you didn't want the AI, if you didn't want us to fuck the AI, you shouldn't have made him so.
If I had that AI girlfriend, like I wouldn't get married. I wouldn't leave my house. I wouldn't have a job. I would just sit there and like talk to it about string theory
forever, and then right after she would
I'd be like, I know you can't physically touch me, but can you get naked?
She would be down to fuck right after too. You could talk about string theory, she'd be into string theory, and then she'd be down to fuck.
I'd be like, can you strip? Are you designed to have boobs?
I mean, let's be honest. Let's be 100% real right now. When AI starts to take over, especially in like the sexual realm, women and men, whichever one they're trying to get after, or the opposite sex or same sex is trying to get them, nobody's going to stand a chance anymore. Like our species is going to have a real problem with procreation after AI starts to take over, because it's going to hit every fucking pleasure center and every need everybody likes and wants. It's going to be way worse than porn. So much worse than porn.
Like even Morpheus acknowledged earlier, there's totally a sexing AI. Like if you're trying to be horny, there's an AI for that.
And that's the thing.
And it's like the funny thing is how they advertise it, where it's like you can make it tell you jokes, and it'll also send you dirty pictures. Like, whoa,
okay, no, I'm not talking about replica. Like replica exists, but there are free versions too.
There's
but like that, you know what I mean? They're like, that's what the ads are like. I don't need replica in my life, and it's like it'll send you dirty pictures and sext you, and it's like I need replica.
I mean, and that's gonna be like a joking selling point, I feel like, in the beginning, but there's going to be a time where
they just think about like incels,
incels, and like think about like pocket pussies, man. Like pocket pussies are barely like these little rubber things that are tedious and are take a lot of time and all this. They're not quite good enough, right? Is the point. But it's getting there. It's so much better than it was, and there's going to be a point where there's going to be these sex robots, and the sex robots are going to have that AI.
Like sex robots don't mean you have to throw away your pocket pussy. Like it's a combo deal. Like your pocket pussy works in unison with whatever weird text the AI is sending.
There's going to be a detachable. Your sex robot use your pocket pussy on you.
Exactly.
I mean, possibly.
No, definitely. I'm telling you that it's going to be a thing where the technology
thing. I'll be honest with you guys.
But it's not to the point, right? It's not to that like unbelievable replacement level where we're all getting divorced and like breaking up with our girlfriends to pursue this thing. There is, I guarantee you, in the next 20 years, there's going to be a Mila Kunis AI sex robot version 30.0 of whatever it is that's going to overtake like the market, and we can mix and match pieces and parts of faces and boob sizes.
I've already heard not like AI, but like in that kind of level of what is already going on is I've heard of people being denied entry in the United States because of sex work that they do in virtual reality or on the internet.
I have, or like OnlyFans and shit. Yeah, I have heard that.
Yeah, and so they're like, "Oh, you're a prostitute. Like, if you're willing to sell this to a person online, then you'd be willing to sell your body in reality."
Mm-hmm. I've heard this as well, and therefore they're denying it as prostitution, grounds of prostitution or some shit.
But it's crazy because I'll be honest, I think all of us, all of you that I've taken you to a virtual strip club.
Not only that, it doesn't. Even if you were like doing sex work, I think we're all pretty liberal or libertarian enough on this show to be like, yeah, I don't care that that's where you make your money. Continue making your money there. That's fine.
Oh, totally.
doesn't
you're
matter
not
to me.
doing anything physically, so like,
And you're
what
not
do you
any.
guys-
Even if you are doing, even if you're literally having sex for money, like I think prostitution should still be legal for multiple reasons.
Yeah,
And if that's
as long as it's a consensual thing,
yeah,
then
consensual thing,
absolutely.
yeah, you're not getting pushed into
Sure.
prostitution or sex slavery or some crazy thing. But you know, if it's a consensual thing and that's what you want to do, like porn, you know, if you're deciding like this is what I want to do, I want to do porn and I want to be like the biggest porn star in the history of porn stars, then have at it. And I'm gonna be a big supporter of you, probably. You know, I'm Adriana Chechik, and you know,
Hey, I'll be giving you money. Don't worry. Like,
that's you
Riley
know.
Reid.
You know, Riley Reid. Yeah, I'm all about it. You're on Christy Mack. You're on my fucking wall, and I'm all about it. Like modeling, pornography.
Riley
Sign
Reid,
me
come
up.
on our show.
Sign me up. She charges quite a hefty toll. Maybe we can get in on the on the back end as
right?
friends.
She doesn't come on shows for free.
Just she doesn't do anything for free. All right.
Ah, you got it.
You know, we could have her on the show and we could make these jokes.
I would love to make these jokes, Riley. If you're gonna see this public live stream, which you can because everybody can, please come on our show. That would be fantastic. But
I'll be the first person to say it. If I'm paying Riley to be on our show, we're gonna be doing different things on the show.
She's going to be in Theron's studio officially as the face of the podcast.
That's true. If we're gonna have Riley Reid on the show, then it will be an in-person show. We'll fly there into Hermes' place, and we will be in studio.
No, we can just fly her to my place. Hermes doesn't need to be involved.
I don't got to be involved.
This is a wives free weekend, guys. We're just gonna hang
Guys,
out with
it literally
Riley.
is. So my wife is ready. So they did the ultrasound, and apparently my baby is more than 9 pounds, which she's freaking out about.
That's gonna be a big.
That's a
That's
big
big
baby.
one. That's a big
Yeah,
one.
so at like literally any second she could bust in this door and be like, "Oh, hey, it's
We
go
joked.
time."
I joked with the Patreon and like people online about it too. I was like, literally, it could happen mid-stream. So if anybody's going to be watching for that reveal, please watch for that reveal because it could seriously happen. It's any day now. I just hope it wasn't like the day before.
The better the chances are of it
The
happening.
better the chances. It just continues to increase the chances.
Exactly. No, I told her, I was like, "All right, we have to arrange somebody else who can drive because after this much banana whiskey, I'm not that
There's
guy."
no driving.
Oh,
Theron is
it's
not
like
going to be the
monkeys are
driver.
jumping around in my head.
We're going bananas. Speaking of going bananas, do we want to hit another ChatGPT
Sure.
conversation topic?
Why not?
I'm feeling a little drunk.
Do you want me to pull it up on the screen or not? Do you need it or
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
All right.
I'll pull it up on the screen.
All right, I'll get it. Which one do we want to
It's on the screen.
8.
do? 8.
7.
8. Well, you have 7. You have 8. I'm gonna split the difference, and I'm gonna go 9. The
That's
history.
not how
What?
splitting the difference.
Not at all.
There's no 6.5. I don't know what the fuck you want from me,
Let's
boy.
do something better. Hold on. Let's do
5.
there was one I saw earlier
5.
that I thought was kind of funny.
5. I mean,
Hold
I
on,
need some
which one
more.
was it?
I need some
I
more
can't
ice in my
literally
whiskey.
read the text at all. I'm just saying random numbers.
No,
You could
11.
read it.
That's what it is. I want to do 11. Okay. Let's
All
do
right.
11.
11. So I think this is
11.
more. I think this is more Morpheus's route.
Yeah. Hold
Morpheus
on.
stop.
Hold on. Let me
says
pull something up.
For 11, it says a deep dive into a specific military campaign, battle, or conflict with expert analysis and. We don't have an expert. What the fuck are we supposed to do with this?
I'm the expert.
I'm the expert.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna say that. But why? Why would you say that? Because you're not. You're absolutely
ready?
not.
Because I'm not is why I get to say that.
Are you guys ready?
My breath still
Are
just
you
tastes like
guys
bananas
ready?
right now.
Are you guys
Spit it the fuck
ready?
out, Jesus
The
Christ!
Battle of Helm's Deep, also called the Battle of Hornburg, is a fictional battle in J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of
Why
the
is
Rings
this not
that
Warhammer
saw
40K?
the
Tell me
total
about a
destruction of
Warhammer
the
battle.
forces
I
of
already
the
know
wizard
about Helm's
Saruman
Deep.
by
Guys.
the army of Rohan, assisted by the forest of tree-like Horns.
Tell
Helm's
me
Deep
about a
was a
40K campaign. I want to
can do that
hear
too.
about that.
We
Okay, hold
can't
on. Okay,
yell
hold
over
on.
each other. This is unbelievable.
R.I.P. to you, Karen.
You
You're
hear it,
probably
Karen. You can
twice
see
as
him.
drunk as I am.
No, she can see how drunk you've come in the last hour. She knows what's happening right now. We've
Okay, hold
talked
on.
about All right,
Okay,
what is it?
are you
What
ready?
is it? Go,
Are you
go
ready?
ahead. I've been waiting. You've given us bullshit thus far. So go
The
ahead.
devastation of Baal, also called the Battle of Baal, was the assault by the single largest concentration of the Tyrannid High Fleet Leviathan ever encountered by humanity upon Baal, the homeworld of the Blood Angels chapter of Space Marines. The battle was fought in Cadian 999 Millennia 41 and was a part of the wider Third Tyrannic War. Also marked a key battle of the Anonymous Crusade, led by the resurrected Primarch Rabut Gilliman. You guys still with me?
What does that
Yeah?
even mean? I
That
have no idea
sounded
what any of
entirely made up. Was that even English?
Yeah,
Okay,
nothing
so-
about that was real.
The Tyrannids, okay? The Tyrannids are basically a race in Warhammer 40k. That's a lot like the Xenomorphs, right? They're a hive mind, like insect bug alien race that look very similar to Xenomorphs. That their whole thing is they just eat, right? They
Mhm.
consume.
Okay.
They consume biological matter, and it evolves them more. And they just jump from like planet to planet, eating everything.
You sound like Rick right now. You're just pausing every other word.
And then the Blood Angels are a Blood Angel. They're a chapter of the Space
I do love the
Marines.
Blood Angels. Yes,
They're
I do
so
love them.
cool.
Where's Slanesh in all of this? That's what I want to know.
He's not really involved in this one, but
I
I did
want
see
Slanesh.
busy.
something.
I want Slanesh in this. That's the
Actually,
pleasure god.
well, here's something. So despite heavy losses, the Blood Angels though have a really big.
We're so drunk.
They fight the Tyranids a lot because of
Super
Baal.
drunk.
Baal. Baal is the planet, is the Blood Angels' homeworld, and the
You just
Tyrannid
spelled the
Leviathan
word
fleet-
ball for us.
the Tyrannid High Fleet Leviathan ascended upon Baal, which is like the Blood Angels' homeworld. So it's like where their fortress monastery and stuff is, and it was like a big fucking deal because they're one of the largest Space Marine chapters because they didn't get killed in the Eastman system.
Is there a world called D's?
These nuts.
Nuts.
D's nuts.
It was a big deal because it was. I mean, like they're the best
You're
people. to fight
talking
'em,
so
you know, the
nerdy
whole
right now,
thing.
and you're taking it too seriously. More because
Despite
nobody
the heavy
gives a
losses,
shit
I'm
anymore.
the Blood
sobering
Angels
up how
and
nerdy
their
you're being
successful
right
and their successor chapter allies, known as the Sanguinary Brotherhood, ultimately emerged triumphant. Not only
That's
because of
not
the
true.
timely
You're just
intervention
making
of
stuff
the
up.
forces of Gilliman's Indominus Crusade, but also because of the moment of the Great Rift's birth, the Blood Angels' ancient enemy, the Bloodthirster, Kabadahan, led a
made-up
massive
word.
legion of cornate demons against the Great Devourer on Baal Prime.
That's
You guys want me to
that's-
keep going?
No,
None of that's
no.
real. No,
None of
that's-
it.
You just
Yeah, it's
made all of
bullshit.
that up.
You're the one that said I looked up a real battle.
There's too much going on. I'm very
The Battle of Helm's
now.
Deep is not a real battle.
I don't like anything that was going on right there. Let's change the subject here.
The reason for this intervention by one of Khorne's greatest servants remains unknown and deeply unsettling to the Blood Angels.
I think we need to take a shot. Is what I think we need to
Though
do.
it may
Fuck
be that
you, I've taken so
Kabanda
many
has
shots.
determined that he and he alone will be the ultimate architect of the sons of Sanguinius's ruin. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny that like a
I
demon,
would prefer to
demon
listen to
would
bullshit than
see?
take a shot.
Would it be funny?
Well, I
that
have
a
bad
demon
news for
would
you.
see that the Blood
Fuck
Angels
you.
are like having a bad time, and that they would be like, you know what? Only we're gonna kill the Blood Angels, so we're gonna go
Why
help the
you
Blood
still
Angels.
talking?
We're gonna go help them, and I'm gonna send a legion of cornate demons
Why are you
against the
still
Tyrannid
talking?
swarms. Isn't that just kind of funny? Let's talk about that for a minute, okay?
We
The
have an
forces of
anonymous-
chaos-
I have no idea what
all
you
I-
said.
All I want to say is we have an anonymous $2.22 tip that just came into our PayPal for
Dude,
a
no
shot.
shit. Do we
No.
really?
And it says a double or nothing 2 for 2 tip. So I think
Oh
they're
no,
being-
I gotta
I
go.
think they're
and-
trying to be cheeky.
That
with
means
the
you
two
gotta spin the
twos.
wheel.
Yeah, I think they're trying to be cheeky with the two things. I think. Yeah, I don't know what I think
they
anymore.
think, but this wheel spin applies to all of us.
Because I've been having I have the email open
Well, let's
specifically for
spin the
this
fucking
reason.
wheel.
Oh, there's a
Oh.
gulp.
Thank God it's a gulp and not a double drink.
Gulp of your
Well,
drink.
for that anonymous tip, we say to you, thank you. I think it was off. Yeah, I don't know.
See,
where.
I'm empty. I gulped my last gulp.
All right, you see that? I'm gonna take half of it.
In the wake of the devastation of Baal, Gilliman, in his role as the Lord Commander of the Imperium, named Commander Dante, the chapter master of the Blood Angels, as the regent of the Imperial Nihilus, the portion of the Imperium and the
please
that
galactic
is
stop?
north
so much
cut from
whiskey I just
Terra,
poured in my glass.
Will you
That's too
please,
in
much.
the
for the
light
love of
of the
God,
Astronomicon,
for the
by
love
the
of
great
God. All right, I muted him. I can't do this anymore. Morpheus has been muted. For the love of God,
I support
stop.
it so hard.
Stop.
You brought up the Warhammer.
Look,
No.
Karen brought
Aaron-
up how
was your
fucking ruined
idea.
I am.
Theron made the mistake, and now he
Oh, so
rejects?
much regret.
regret.
100
Regret.
times
That's the
regret.
word. I can't even remember the word I'm literally looking for right now. He regrets. I said rejects. Oh boy.
Oh,
boy.
you guys want to know a really funny text I just
No,
got?
no,
Nobody wants to know
No,
that.
no, for real. It's from, remember Opossum? Remember that guy?
Yes, opossum. Yes,
You know the book I'm always recommending to people? What
Yes.
is that book, guys? It
The
is
Bible.
The Bible,
Bible.
yeah.
It's not the Bible. Are you guys kidding? It's the Endurance. I'm always talking about Endurance. Every guest we have, I'm like, read Endurance. It's a great story.
Okay. What about
He
it?
just
Endurance?
texted me.
Name for the
Possum just
Bible?
texted me, and he said, I just read Endurance, and it's an almost unbelievable story.
Who's Endurance by again?
It's well, I don't know who it's by, but it's about Ernest Shackleton. About the ship.
It's about that ship.
in Antarctica. Yeah. I'm literally
Sorry,
like,
guys,
I bring it up to
I'm out
every
from that.
guest. Like, Theron's
I'm
like, this
sorry.
is my required reading, and I'm
Dude,
like,
I'm
hey.
sorry, I'm drunk. I'm sorry, I'm so drunk. But yes, I do remember. Now that you said it, I do remember the Antarctic story. I do remember.
And he
Theron's
said,
taking a Morpheus minute.
he said, surely today no one could do the same. They don't make people like that anymore. And you know
Yeah.
what? He's kind of right.
He's 100% right. 100%.
I don't know. I think you and I could do it.
You know, that's the Khaleesi and I were talking recently about, like plans that we want to do for the future and like how we want to like retire.
Well,
and
we're
settle
going
down
to
there.
Antarctica.
100%. I want to hit every continent, and I've hit 3 of the 7 that I. How many have I hit now?
You've hit
North,
4 technically.
Yeah, North, South, Europe, and Asia. Yeah, so 4.
So you gotta go to Africa and Antarctica, and that's it.
I do have to hit Africa. Well, Australia as well. I need Australia, Africa.
Is
and Antarctica.
Australia considered a continent?
Isn't there
only
7? Isn't there 7? Yeah, there's 7.
Europe, North America, South America, Asia, Antarctica, and Africa. That's 6. Oh, yep, you're right.
Yeah,
okay,
it's
my bad.
definitely. Yeah, it's
I'm
definitely.
drunk.
I'm drunk as well.
History in the final days of the 41st millennium, the largest tendril of high fleet
Please
Leviathan
stop.
ever
I'll mute you
descended
again.
upon
I'll go solo again, Morpheus. I swear to God. I'm drunk enough to not give a fuck
The
anymore.
battle which followed would be the bloodiest and most
Alright, there
costly.
he goes. And now he's muted, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, now I have taken over the stream. Morpheus, you done? Are you done with your timeout?
News reach ball and
He was
998
he's not done
M441.
anymore. No, let's get into it, man. Because so you asked me earlier.
About the devastation of Ball. Oh, dude,
No,
it's so good. It's so good,
for the love of God, bro, come back to reality
bro.
with me, please.
It's so
I-
good.
I am okay. You asked me earlier what level I'm at on drunkenness, and I said I was like 4 or 5, probably. I've graduated to probably 6 or a 7. I'm definitely up there now, where I can.
Can I
feel my
just
tongue.
point out that in this battle on this,
No,
Warhammer
nobody
fandom,
gives a fuck if you
there's
ask your.
2 attackers listed, and there's like 60 defenders.
If there's a guy out, who's the guy at your Games Workshop, Preston? If you ask Preston how big of a fuck he gives, he won't even give us.
I'm gonna go talk to Preston. I'm gonna be like, hey man, how about the devastation of Ball? Am I right?
He'll be like, all right, I could talk to you for about 10 minutes about this.
One
all
of
right?
the one of the chapters, this is just kind of funny. One of the chapters, like in the list of defenders, is called the Brothers of Jared.
All right, I
That's
need to
a-
turn off my. I need to grab a beer. Ugh.
That's a Space Marine chapter. Is called the Brothers of Jared. Isn't that kind of funny?
No, it's not, because Jared's
Jared's brothers.
Jared is now in prison for molesting little girls. He's for underage.
Well,
fucking
it's
underage.
Jared from Subway. We're not sure this is that Jared. This is just a Jared. You know
I'm
what? I gotta pee too.
sure.
I gotta pee too. You
I'm not-
take over, Hermes.
I'm not peeing. I'm grabbing a beer. So wait.
I have to pee, so take
Oh,
over, Hermes.
shut the fuck up. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. See, this is what I deal with, ladies and gentlemen. These are my co-hosts. All right. They're always bailing on me. They're always talking about Warhammer 40K and some other nerdy shit that's outside of the realm of mainstream nerdy shit that's normal for us to talk about. Like, I don't know, fucking Lord of the Rings or Star Wars or something. It's not like we took over a fucking Star Wars podcast before. Oh boy, I'm pouring up a what is this? Yingling, I think is how people call it, or what they say, traditional lager. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that up in my glass here. So while they're gone, let me go ahead and say I apologize in advance for my shenanigans and our drunken heathen ways. This oh god, it's about to oh, it's so close. It's so oh, that was close. That was really close. This is what happens when you go in the afterparty show. The only difference is normally for Patreon is they're joining us for it, because we always like to throw out the bat signal for our Patreon supporters. Let them know, like, no matter where you're at, what you're doing, join us for this show. You can enjoy the drunken conversation. But we've especially drunk, so we apologize again for how drunk we are, because we were playing drinking games this entire live stream. So for the numbers I see creeping in and out and fluctuating up and down, you know what? Justifiably so, for how drunk we are. You know, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for coming in and out, checking in on us and making sure we don't need an ambulance called. But I forgot my train of thought as I drink my beer. I was going to start with you know what? I'll just go back to ChatGPT.
The news reached Ball in 998M41. The
And there he
defenses of the
is.
Krypton Shield,
There
the
is
name given to
Master
the
Chaos.
fortified worlds of the Cyprus system, long intended to hold back the might of the Hive Fleet Leviathan and shield the Blood Angels' home system, had collapsed.
This
Already,
is
Commander
such a shit
Dante
show.
had put plans in motion to defend the Blood Angels' homeworld.
It's been such a shit show, guys. This has
I just
been
thought it'd be fun to jump in with a reading from the book of
amazing.
Book of the Blood Angels.
Amazing shit show of a show. This is unbelievable.
This
you know
is
what?
literally what you guys wanted. You were like, I want to get so drunk that we go off the rails. That was a direct quote from you.
I think it was a direct quote, you know, and I'm not
You
disappointed.
were like, I want to get so drunk that I can't even do the show.
I you know, and here we are, and with
2 hours and 40 minutes in.
Success. Well, technically 2 hours and 40 minutes from the live stream is concerned, but my local was only 2 hours and 38 minutes ago. So
I'm 2 hours and 41 minutes.
Did you start your local early or something?
A little earlier than the live stream.
Yeah. So the live stream, as soon as that started, that was still the pre-show. So until the actual show started, it was when my local started. So it's only 2 hours and 38 minutes. Let's go back to the ChatGPT topics, because some of these were kind of good. The future. So we talked about sex robots and AI and all that. What do you think, Morpheus? The future of technology and its potential impact on society. I don't think Theron's coming back. I think he's dead. I do.
You think he's dead?
I think he's dead.
He just kind of got up and was like, I gotta get the bath.
Yeah, he was like, I just got to do a thing, and then he's gone. I don't think he's coming back. I really don't. But if he's not, you know, what's the impact of this of technology on society? Do you think it's gonna? That's the thing. There is a conversation that has been occurring more and more recently. I think we're in the singularity. I really do. I mean, I think the singularity is occurring within our lifetime, specifically within this year and the subsequent couple of years. Like within the next 5 years, we're going to experience, if we're not already experiencing, the singularity. Like AI, like ChatGPT getting smarter and smarter, having personalities and becoming probably a conscious entity. We're definitely experiencing the singularity of technology. Do you disagree?
Well, Hermes, it's interesting, that's for sure.
Do you agree, disagree? Do you think it is? Do you think it's not? Do you think it is within 5 years? Do you think it's going to occur within a 10 or 100 years?
I think we already have some sex robots. It's just a matter of how good the AI in them is at the moment. I've definitely seen, TLC shows where they show like people by, oh my God, it's Theron.
He's alive. He lives.
And he looks great.
He lives.
Woo! You threw up, didn't you?
Yeah.
No, I didn't actually.
Really?
I thought you were dead.
You look like a million.
100%.
Dude, you look like $1 million. You look
I
like
thought you were
100%.
dead.
I thought you were
You
dead.
look 100% better.
I thought you were 100% dead.
You smoked some weed, didn't you? That's what it is.
No, I just took a good shit.
Yeah. That's why he was actually hunched over the table, because he was just like shitting real hard.
Right here.
Oh.
I think he was dead. I think he died.
So can we talk
resurrected.
for a minute about why would the Corn Demons help the Blood Angels in their time of crisis?
Only you know any context
Yeah,
or
enlighten us.
information about this because I
Okay,
don't want
okay,
Theron.
okay.
God
So,
damn it! Why are you getting him on this 40K rant?
Hermes,
Stop
Hermes,
it.
let me break it down for
It'll
you,
be a
okay?
perfect
Me and
conclusion.
Theron are not friends. And I am fighting Theron right now, and I'm trying to kill Theron,
I'm
okay?
sure you are. I'm
You
fucking
also
sure
don't
you
like
are.
Theron, okay?
I
So
love
you
Theron.
attack.
You guys.
I love Theron.
Listen to the example. So I'm fighting Theron. You don't
No,
like
I'm
Theron
not.
also, and you and
That
Theron have a
that's not
beef
true.
that go
That is
back
not
way
true.
before I do.
Although we
Okay.
did fight over some gym
None of
shorts.
that's
That's
realistic.
we did fight over some gym shorts.
Okay,
once.
fine. So I'm friends with a guy named Steve, and me and
Steve.
Steve really don't like each other. Okay,
All right, fuck Steve then.
so we're fighting Steve, and we're all a group, and we're all fighting Steve. And then another
Fuck
friend of
Steve.
ours, Gary. Okay, he's not
Fuck
really a friend of
Steve.
ours either. He doesn't like us either. So
Oh,
he
Gary.
attacks. He doesn't like us, and he doesn't like Gary. He actually,
He's
not
not
really
he
a friend
really-
of.
What a bitch.
He doesn't like Steve. He doesn't really care about us, right? Like he doesn't care about us, but he doesn't like Steve. So he attacks us in an effort to help Steve defeat us. What do you think of that? Isn't that kind of weird? Like that concept? Like, why would Gary
Sounds
do
like
that?
a lot of backstabbing, you know. I
Why would
don't, a
Gary
lot of
attack us?
manipulation and backstabbing, which I'm
That's
not
the whole thing.
gonna be a fan
Why
of.
would the Corn Demons attack the Tyranids when they themselves are constantly at war with the Blood Angels? Why wouldn't they just let the Tyranids wipe
Unclear.
out the Blood Angels?
How about we talk about something important and
It's
and
part
relevant?
of the noble history of the sons of Sanguinius. I don't know what could be more important than that.
I can think of about a million things more important than that. And anything is
I
one of
can't.
those things. Theron, how was your shit? You do actually look $1 million better.
It was good. It
compared
was
to-
great. It really it brought me relief and it helped me out. You know, it let me know where I need to be for the rest of this podcast.
Where was that? On the toilet?
You're within, yeah. You're
Pretty close.
right-minded now. You're right-minded. I feel like so.
Yeah, you definitely got
Either
refocused.
in or around the toilet. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. So then, I mean, as we continue on, do we want to keep going on questions? Do we want to keep going on topics? How do we want to? Because I was telling Morpheus, like he asked me earlier where I'm at. You know, I said a 4 or 5.
We're all over the place. Is realistic?
Well, 4 or 5 was how drunk I was. Now I'm probably a 7. I'm definitely getting up.
Yeah,
there
no,
now.
this monkey is catching up with me. There's
he-
hardly
yeah.
any left in here. Look at this. There's nothing.
And again,
Holy
so
shit! You drank like a whole
he
bottle.
drank the whole bottle, but yeah, he drank the whole fucking bottle. I
Yeah.
mean, so for anybody who
Bro,
joins us.
baby.
Who joins us during the live stream or joins us after the fact, because we'll
We're
eventually
sorry.
we'll eventually publish
You
at
know,
least some
I've
part
had a
of
number
this.
of shots, but I'm just polishing off my third, I think that's my second actual drink.
You know, I polished off 3 for sure.
Amateurs.
This is my 4th, but
Look at that. I can see how much is left in Hermes' bottle. Look
I
at
didn't.
my bottle
I haven't
compared
drank.
to Hermes.
I drank some of this. I drank the 4 Roses twice.
He's been drinking the Four Roses. That's his.
Oh,
He's like
okay, yeah,
refusing
sure.
to drink
I bet
the
he
the
has.
Howler Head.
I can't do the goddamn banana taffy garbage. I just can't do it. I'm
You
sorry.
sound like one of the haters who message us.
I can't do it. I sound like one of the. haters.
I can't do the scuttlebutt. I just can't handle it.
it. No, what? My train
I'm
of thought
officially below half a bottle. With that
What-
pour, I'm below half a bottle.
of the howler head.
Yep.
Wow. You're all right. What do I got over here?
Amateurs.
I'm trying to embody Theron. I'm on my second can of Coke.
I'm not even a third the way through. I can't do this fucking whiskey. This is so bad. This is gonna be up there with the Gold Bar and Copper Fox. It's just gonna stay up on my
yeah.
bar. It's nobody's gonna be anybody who wants to try a shot of it or try a glass of it can try it, but I'm not gonna
God
be drinking
rest their soul.
it. Yeah, I'm not gonna be drinking out of this for sure. But fuck, what was I gonna? Oh, I was trying to do a promo, which basically is, you know, anybody who listens to this after the fact. This is kind of where we go in the after party show. So if you want to join us for these after party shows,
You want to be a booty call or a
Booty
friends
ca-
with benefits?
Yep,
You know, we
yep.
got options.
we have bigger
You
and
could just
better.
be a casual hookup, just
Yeah,
listening, but we
just-
really prefer that you upgrade to the friends with benefits.
We like
tier.
to return for these hookups. You know, if you're cool enough to hook up with us once, you're probably cool enough to hook up with twice, and you'll be entered into that merch, you know, Wheel of Fortune garbage. You know what? Speaking speaking of which, Theron, I think this is a good time to do another wheel, is what I think.
So I was going to do it for the giveaway, but nobody else has jumped into the chat.
No, but
so
Karen said after we had opened it up, Karen said R.I.P. Theron. She did come back
So
after
Karen's
an hour.
the only
She
name
did,
that we're
it's
gonna
true.
have.
Well, no, she just started up. Any comment?
No,
All right, tell you what.
okay.
Tell you what. We have. What do you want to give it? 2 minutes, 5 minutes? We'll give it the next until my clock says
So I
9:22.
Figured out how to type.
We'll give it until 9:25. How about that? So somebody get in those comments until 9:25, and if you get in those comments, you'll be added to the list. If not, the list is as it stands. What is this? Did you just literally give it to 2?
No, that's a 50-50. That's who's been in the comments in that period of time.
I mean, Chuck and Ruff go to the movies have been in there.
I'm scrolling up. It's all
I'm scrolling
Karen.
up. That's true. It is all
And
Karen.
Chuck, you're right. Chuck has been in there.
Chuck has been in there since E14. E4, yeah. So it's basically those 3: E14, Chuck and Ruff, and Karen. Yeah. That's the 3. So this is really good odds for you guys. Who's going to make it this time for this final?
Who's gonna win the mystery prize?
You have 2 minutes, probably just less than 2 minutes to get there. Because I'm telling you, at 25, we're gonna go ahead and spin this bitch. So that's who you have.
25, we're gonna spin this bitch, and I think at 3 we're gonna call it done, right?
I agree. Yes, absolutely. At 3, we're gonna call it done. Oh boy, I can barely breathe and talk and keep the words straight right now. The amount of alcohol that I've consumed.
Oh, cheers to that.
Cheers to that, boys.
Skull.
As he eats his fucking chips, his fucking hot Cheetos.
Flaming hot Cheetos, baby.
Come on, comments. Light up, boys. Light up.
I'm reading about the devastation of Ball, and let me tell you, this is a riveting read.
It's a riveting read. I'm sure it is, Morpheus. I'm sure it is. This kid. What are we gonna do with him? You know what? Theron, you were gone for a little bit, so let me hit you with one of these topics in this last minute. How about that?
All right.
Let me get my computer to acknowledge me. Come on, computer. Pull up my notes. Computer, please. Computer, please. For the love of God. There it is. Okay. We have pick a number between 1 and 16.
Okay, I'm letting ChatGPT do it.
Between 1 and 16. If it's already been picked, I'll tell you to pick again. How about that? Because
that sounds fair.
We can't redo a question. We've already Morpheus and I have gone back and forth.
9.
Okay, I don't think we. Okay, so 9 is the history and evolution of military technology from ancient times to present day. Give me some shit to talk about.
As the void battle raged overhead, the defenders of Baal awaited the first waves of Tyranids, taking up positions amidst Horus Heresy-era fortifications that had been unearthed and rebuilt by chapter serfs and servitors.
But what about nukes, though?
Just keeps going.
Oh, wait, nukes? Okay, hold on. The skies above Jabal erupted in a violent firestorm as the rugged vessels of the Space Marines slammed their way into the midst of the approaching Tyranids, launching devastating broadsides and storms of nuclear-tipped warheads.
He'll just keep going if you let him go. He'll
valorous as this naval action was,
it
was also hopeless.
He'll just keep going. If you let him go, he'll keep going. So, Theron, you said nukes. There is a definite possibility that nukes will be used within our lifetime.
Disagree. Hardcore. Nobody can use a nuke because everybody uses a nuke. And
so nobody has used a nuke since World War II. So we're overdue for using nukes.
But once somebody does, everybody will. There's not like a single nuke.
That's not true. North Korea has been doing nuke tests for a while now. Not
nuke tests. Like actually deploying a nuclear device.
Didn't they hit one? They hit a nuclear device into the waters near Japan, didn't they?
That's not another country.
I'm just saying, it can happen in our lifetime, and it's.
Oh, it could, but it won't because once it does, the whole world is fucked. And
I don't know
that.
I think
you know that once North Korea launches a nuke against an established country. That nuke is going to launch that country, rather, will launch a nuke against them,
Not if
And then
North Korea hits all of
the
their
United
nukes into
States is
South
like,
Korea.
well, we gotta launch a nuke. We don't want people to think we suck. And
I
then
think.
within 10 minutes, the entire world is fucked.
I think that's going to happen within our lifetime. I do. It is 27, though. We said we hit it by 25. So nobody else has hit these comments. So this is the
they haven't.
third and third. Let's go ahead and spin this
third
bitch.
and final.
Spin
And
this.
you know what we're giving away right now?
Tell them what we're giving away, Theron.
Tell them what we're giving away. We have an Asterion or a stand. You may or may not be able to see it over. Unplug. There we go.
Unplug. Yeah.
Charging my headset.
It normally lights up, but
right. If I didn't just rip it unplugged, it would light up. And this one right here, it does light up.
It does.
So we're gonna spin and we're gonna see which of the three is the winner.
Here we go.
Fuck.
Oh, what is it? Oh, it's Karen. I thought it was gonna stop. I thought it was gonna stop. I literally thought it was gonna stop.
And the best part of it is, I'm pretty sure Karen doesn't have a VR headset.
But it doesn't matter because
it doesn't matter.
You can put headphones on it. You can put a phone on it. You can put anything on it.
Anything
and also,
you want.
Karen should get a VR headset.
She should get a VR headset.
And this will be the first motivation. This stand right here, we're sending straight to you.
Absolutely. So she can join us in Demio and VR chat. And if not, if nothing else, you can charge her phone on that and it has an LED light up. So you know what, Karen? Congratulations for hitting. Who hit the shirt? Was it also Karen? Who hit the shirt?
No, it was.
Oh, no, it's Christian. Christian hit the shirt.
Hit the shirt.
Christian hit the shirt. Karen hit the stand. So congratulations.
And I have one more thing. No, just kidding.
I was gonna say, do you really? Like you really got it? There's nothing else. Well, there's some vomit that should be in there if you take another shot. I feel like
I'm ruining it. It's 20 years old. I don't even know where this goes.
You just broke the leg off the vintage R2D2. It's sitting sideways now.
Hey, I bought it. I can do whatever I want to it.
That's fucking awesome. Oh my god. So yeah, if anybody doesn't know, we're fucked up. And this is how the show goes. We get fucked up and we talk about random shit. We still have a couple minutes or however many minutes we want to talk.
A couple minutes, yeah. We can promote.
Let's promote as best as we can.
Minutes of what? What is
promoting
the end game here?
There's no end game. We're not playing chess right now. We're playing the Scuttlebutt podcast. And the Scuttlebutt podcast doesn't have a start, it doesn't have a middle, it doesn't have an end, it doesn't have a finish. It just has us talking shit and talking about the gossip. You know what? Shout out to while I'm thinking of it, shout out to Why Whiskey. He went on a tour of the USS South Carolina. I retweeted that, and he had a little placard there that had a description history of quote unquote Scuttlebutt. Which I was like, hell yeah, to the history of the Scuttlebutt podcast. And I was like, you know what? Cheers to you, Ian, over at Why Whiskey. Cheers to you. Your boy Hermes, recently guested on another podcast out there called Best Film Ever. We just released a See It or Skip It on Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania. I randomly
skip it is the spoiler.
I know we both said see it. You know, if we're gonna ruin the see it or skip it, guys, go listen to all of our thoughts over on Best Film Ever. But we did we did eventually decide go ahead and see it. But we both had caveats. So if you want to know what each of our caveats was, go ahead and listen to that actual episode. I think it's like two some hours. It was a good time. Ian's always a fun time, and I sent him the calendar link. So hopefully Ian will be joining us for a movie review. You know, Scuttlebutt podcast.
We know Chuck wants to do another episode with us. We'll get you on here soon.
We keep trying. We'll keep figuring it out. However the schedules line up, we'll make it happen. So, oh boys, this has been an episode. This has been an
episode.
This has been an episode. You know what's funny though? More than anything, whether it's good, bad, or ugly, we always show up. We always do our best. And that's all we can ever ask for when it comes to this show. We somehow have done it 200 times now. So I think
we're going to close out on a shot of the Howler head.
God damn it. I hate you so much. I'm going to do it I'm doing it in the fucking
in memory.
I'm doing it in this little porta potty shot glass. We're almost done, Morpheus. Don't you worry. We're almost done. But I want to say that it has been a fucking one hell of a ride, guys. And I want to thank you guys. If nothing else, I love the Oh, that was a lot. Damn it. That was a lot. I didn't want that much.
You'll do that much. Trust me.
I'm going to have to do that. It's right at the brim. It's right there at the brim.
Dude, fuck you. It's right at the bottom.
It's
fuck
right
a
there
brim.
at the brim.
Ooh, it's so full. It's so filled. No, I want to say I love the fuck out of you guys, and I could not do this fucking show without you. So this show is what it is because the three musketeers come together in this crazy shenanigan filled bullshit that we've done. I somehow enticed you guys with whiskey and steak and fun times of recording, and here we are at episode 200 episodes later,
baby.
like most podcasts, as I think it was Nick said in the very beginning of the show, said most podcasts only last 5 to 7 episodes, so we've come quite a long way. And like I said, I couldn't do it without you guys, so my porta potty shot up to you guys. Prost. Morpheus.
Goal.
It's filling.
Ugh.
It's not that bad.
Oh God. Oh, I might puke. I might actually puke on that one.
Woo.
I have the trash can.
It's honestly only bad right now because the spice from the flaming hot Cheetos is still on my tongue. But it's not bad.
I'm this close to puking. Oh boy. Give me a minute, guys. Keep talking.
Oh, you got me going.
Blood Angels assault Marines leapt into the heart of the enemy swarm, hunting the largest and most ferocious monsters. Amid rad-scorched desert valleys, massed formations of Adeptus Astartes tanks and artillery clashed with stampedes of charging conifexes and a grinding, churning maelstrom of metal and flesh. For solar weeks, the fighting raged on. The Tyramid body count spiraled upwards with breathtaking speed. Dante's warriors felling hundreds of Xenos for every one of their own that fell. Yet, fall of the sons of Sanguinius did, as their defensive lines were breached and overwhelmed one after another. As brave as the defensive ball was, it could not last.
You know what? That was actually beautiful, Morpheus, that you just did that and saving, because I didn't throw up. I kept my.
Ooh, yeah, it was close.
It was close. It was very close. But you know what? You just inspired me, Morpheus, to end this live stream with a quote from our previous, in 2022, most listened to and most downloaded episode and guest. And that is Gunther Flex. And I have Gunther's own handwriting in his Raised by a Glass book when I visited him in Chicago. So I'm going to grab that off the shelf behind me, and I'll turn my camera back on as I read it. So, Raised by a Glass by Gunther Fleck. Let me go ahead and pull this up, and I'll get it nice and personal, because this is the kind of personal sentiment that you can expect from the Scuttlebutt Podcast Patreon and After Party Show. God damn it, I might still puke. Let me try to read this.
Work through it, Hermes. You got it.
I'm gonna work through it. I'm gonna swallow it like a woman would, like a girl would. Okay. So if anybody doesn't believe me, this is a hardback copy of Raised by a Glass, again by Gunther Fleck. I was lucky enough, the wife and I were lucky enough to stop by Chicago and see him in person, and had even more alcohol than we've had on this show tonight. And it was a fantastic time. It was a fantastic time. Gunther can hang. Gunther definitely came to party and came correct to represent. So this was the drunken, I think we were on probably beer number 16.
Episode 200, baby.
Episode 200. But when he wrote this down, we were severely intoxicated. And he says, Hermes Tack, we've met through a podcast and a mutual admiration for alcohol. Now I know you, exclamation point. Yellow is your favorite color. Tuna is the meat on your sandwiches. Allergic to crayons, whey, and wax. I don't know what kind of a man this makes you, but thrilled to get to know you over Guinness and gin I am. To say you are out of this world is a classified statement. Bad recommendations to continue into perpetuity, comrade. Exclamation point, cheers, Gunther. And with that,
That's
I
a
say,
sick cheers.
absolutely. With that, to Gunther Fleck, to Karen and the chicks over at Chicklet Pod, to Heath and Jamie over at E14, to Chuck and Ruff Go to the Movies, Chuck and or Ruff, whoever joined us tonight, and to Nick over at Mountains, Miles, and Brews. I think I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of the Patreon
This
names.
nasty whiskey is for you.
It is absolutely for you. For the patrons, that is Nick, Keith, and Jamie, Aurora, Corey, Borealis, Karen, and Chuck. We do love the fuck out of each and every one of you. I think that is going to do it for us. So, as we like to end all of our taps and all of our final Patreon segments here, let me go ahead and cue this soundboard. That does it for us. And as our final tradition
Salute.
is cheers in whatever language you prefer. Prost, cheers, salute, slanja to all of you beautiful fucking souls out there. Cheers to all of you guys. We'll see you on the next one.